It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show with TeamMUJ. Family united, not divided, let me hear you say. It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show. It's the Weekly Wicked Web Show.
Yo, what the fuck is up, yo? Welcome back to the Web Show.
Yo, TeamMUJ back in this motherfucker for the Weekly Wicked Web Show. Like Matt Murders was just saying.
Towards Matt.
Look,
That's
just facilitate here. Yo, I honestly, like, you guys see my tweet. I was on my bullshit today, so we're running a little behind. But guess who was later? I
was the first one here.
Yeah. Hey, guess who was the earliest? So, hey, shout out to everybody in the fucking chat room right now. Darby O'Trill, my fucking homie Butcher Pete. Fucking great. Gary Goforth, this motherfucker DIY Ninja. Hell yeah, G.
What up, Snow?
And hey, we need the headphones. Hold on, Pagler. Just give us a second. We get the headphones.
Pagler
in this bitch.
Already?
Pagler is in this bitch in the green room. Dirty shirt. God damn it, dirty shirt. My favorite motherfucker this week. I'm telling you. Oh, shit. We're about to talk about it. Hey, everybody, tune in to the Weekly Web Show. We got all kinds of shit to talk about. It's my favorite one of the BSVs of the, what we're going to say, the month. Jiggy Fresh is getting his headphones going on too right now. Sorry guys, but give us honestly, we are on this Juggalo shit.
That's what we are. We're professional about it.
We're on this Juggalo shit right now, so give us a second. Much motherfucking love, everybody tuning in. We fucking love you. We got a long ass show to talk about shit tonight.
Yeah.
All right, now we can hear people. I believe. Matt Murders, you good?
Yeah.
Hold on, let's bring Pagler in and see how we're at. Pagler, let me hear you.
What's up?
Yo, we can hear you.
What up?
All right, yo, shout out everybody in the motherfucking room tonight. We are on the road to the gathering of the Juggalos.
Yeah. Let's get it, boy.
So it's been a little bit since the last time we were here on the Weekly Web Show, and that night, we had been in the talks for 2 weeks about doing the gathering of the Juggalos, and that night we had dropped all this information on all y'all, and were unable to say for sure if we were playing the gathering. If not at all. But this year, at the Gathering of the Juggalos, we will be at the live podcasting event, streaming to you live from the Gathering of the Juggalos, a brand new Weekly Wicked Web Show. That is honestly the fucking coolest shit in the world. I can't be any more hype about how the fuck that ended up turning out for us. All of us here, sitting here right now, bro, all of us, and what we've done in the last 4 years, I think this is cool as fuck. Bro, what do you guys have to think about this shit?
I think it's fucking insane. Look, man, we talked about this shit. We talked about doing it last year, something similar ourselves. And, you know what I'm saying, just, it's not going to happen, you know what I'm saying? We were too involved in everything else. And then the Gathering of Dreams, this event came off. We see damn, we should have sent something in. And then by the graces of the Juggalo,
the fucking carnival, bro?
The carnival provides. All right? And that's what happened. Carnival provided. We got linked up one way or another. And we're in this motherfucker, bro.
Yo, honestly, I had no idea that this shit would pan out. Hey, before we go even any further, I have to say shout out to Bstmstr. 100%.
Big shout out to Bstmstr.
Thank you, bro.
Carnival Spirits.
Had Bstmstr not hit us up and talked to us about this shit, honestly, I don't know if this would be going on right now, but your boys, TeamMUJ, will be at the Gathering podcast event this year, streaming the fucking Weekly Web Show. We hope all you guys will pop out with us and fucking say what's up.
Alongside Bstmstr, Carnival Spirits, Fago Lovers, Mankini,
motherfucking Ugly Juggalos, motherfucking Toxic Plague, motherfucking, ICP with Wii or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying?
That's one dope.
Yeah, there's all kinds of fucking dope Juggalos that are going to be out of this shit, and honestly, it's cool as fucking, some of the shit that I was thinking, I showed Matt Murders last night. There's this website that fucking, the GOTJ archives.com, and I was looking about the 2002 gathering, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's my first gathering, you know what I'm saying? 20 years ago.
20 years ago, it's crazy, bro.
20 years ago, they did an event that was a .com event that featured Fagel Lovers, ChyTownJuggalos.com, fucking realjuggalos.com, and UKjuggalos.com. 20 years later, we're doing an event that is set up for the modern times, and we get to fucking do it. That's like that. That's fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like, Jiggy and I were talking about it. We did like a live as soon as we found out about it, and like we're not Juggalo podcasters. We're not necessarily even Juggalo content creators. We are Juggalos who just happen to have a fucking podcast, and it's so dope that we get to do that podcast from the fucking Gathering of the Juggalos. You know what I'm saying? Right up.
We're not podcasters, but we got one.
Dog, I am an old ass man, bro. I was 14 years old when I went to the Gathering of the Juggalos in 2002, bro.
Dude, honestly, it literally the gathering is the gathering of the dreams. This is a dream come true for all of us, I feel like, man.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking lit, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I don't want to say like this was a whole like plan, but like we talked about, like I said, we talked about doing it last year and shit, bro. And you know, things just happen. Like we're not gonna bring all the equipment. We're not gonna do all this shit. Right. We didn't know how service was gonna be. We didn't know where we would do it at. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like fuck it. We gathered. You know what I'm saying? But now we're still gonna gather.
Tonight's like a numbers podcast when it comes down to it, because 20 years ago I went to my first fucking gathering, right? This will be my 10th gathering. In all those 10 gatherings, I've driven to 4 of them, which will be 5 this year, with Jiggy Fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like, out of all those years. I've been to 10 of them this year. Finally get to fucking do a show out of the fucking gathering this year. Bro, shout out to Dirty Shirt for plugging us on VIP this year. Dirty Shirt it's a numbers game when it comes down to it, and it's wild as fuck. Like, I was talking to Matt Murderous about it, and like I've been to a bunch of gatherings with Matt Murderous, but I've only like driven to him with like once. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've 4 years in a row, or four different gatherings so far. Me and Jiggy drove together to the Gathering of the Juggalos. You know what I'm saying? Like, since fucking 2005. And then when you go back to 2005 was 17 years ago. And crazy. 17 years ago, they did the fucking Underground Psychos fucking contest or whatever. And it was down to fucking voting for fucking Axe Murder Boys or fucking Players Lounge Crew. And we voted for Axe Murder Boys, but only because the year before we hung out with them. Remember that shit? Like, so it's so like, me and Jiggy been talking about shit about it, like in our, like, in Pagler, you're in that fucking group with us then too. It's like, you know, 17 years ago, we had the choice whether it was going to be fucking Players Lounge Crew or Action Murders. Boy, did we fuck up. Yeah, we fucked that shit up. Boy, did we drop the motherfucking ball 17 years ago at the 2005 Gathering of the Juggalos. Did we fucking drop the ball and vote for fucking Action Murders, boys?
It's crazy to think that 2005 was 17 years ago, dude.
Dog, and that's what I'm saying about it being a numbers game throughout tonight's episode or whatever. Like, 17 years ago, we went to the fucking 2005 Gathering of the Juggalos, bro.
I graduated that year.
Slapping the car because we forgot all of our tests.
We forgot everything, bro. That's because I'm blaming our boy Cracker for that.
I graduated high school that year, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, bro. I graduated in 03, and that was my first. I'm 03, 04, 05.
Yep.
And then didn't go back again till 2009, and then again till 19. Yeah. And then last year.
Yeah.
So for everything that we're doing this year, and then to be on an official spot, because we're already gonna do our fucking do-it-yourself shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already had plans to do ourself shit. When we got announced this fucking like actual official spot,
everything wrong.
Like it changed. It changed fucking. Hey, you guys see this banner hanging up behind us?
Look for that.
We literally only bought that in faith that we were getting this fucking spot at the gathering, dog.
True
like,
story.
100%, dog. 100%. We like
kept saying we're gonna speak this shit into fruition.
I did.
Pagler came to my fucking family's house, dog, and I hadn't said shit to my family, dog. Mm-hmm. I just didn't want to I didn't want to put it out there unless I knew some shit or whatever. Because like as we're coming to 20 years together, like my mom is really the whole reason why I was able to fucking support my Juggalo shit. You know what I'm saying? Like being the worst person, being the worst human in the world, my mom still backed me up on this Juggalo shit forever. You know what
Call
I'm
your
saying?
mom, yo.
Yeah,
Call your
mom. So that like that shit like actually resonates with the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like my parents were dope as fuck on their own, but my mom for sure backed this Juggalo shit for me, and she was the reason why I went to my first gathering or whatever. And to come out of this shit now, Pogler came and met my parents or whatever, you know, and like Pogler's like second cousin to the family and shit, and finally met my parents or whatever, and he was like, yo, did Bobby tell you we're doing the gathering? And I was like, Todd, we're not doing the gathering. And he's like, we are, motherfucker. And I was like, yo, just straight up, like,
I had to speak it into existence, bro.
And what was wild is like we did that last show and we sat here and we talked about everything that we're gonna do. In the back of our mind, we were like, man, it would be so dope if we could tell you guys that we were doing this shit. But we literally did not find out until the next fucking morning. You know what I'm saying? So,
which was honestly, I was so fucking hungover having the
shout out
worst
Dirty
day.
Shirt's mom.
Hungover, having the worst fucking day because I was so fucked up, and honestly, getting that message in the chat about it was like the greatest fucking thing, man. It was
I was at the doctor's office with my kid, bro.
Yeah.
It was like, oh shit! I'm waiting in the waiting room. I'm like, no, hell no. Now I went back and checked the email. I was like,
yep.
All right, bet.
Like, I don't know what it feels like to anybody else who's, like, ever played The Gathering or whatever, but, like, this is, like, the biggest fucking shit ever, you know what I'm saying?
For
like,
real.
This feels so fucking legit that we get to do this, and we can do this for y'all, and everybody who tunes in on a regular basis or who follows our fucking channel or whatever, like, this is for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
Like, we don't, like, I was saying a little bit ago, like,
we've said it many times.
We're not fucking Juggalo podcasters. We're just fucking Juggalos who happen to have a fucking
We're Juggalos with a webcam.
As it comes down to it too, man, like like I said, man, it's gonna be a fucking numbers game, all fucking podcast, right?
Yep.
So around 4 years ago, we were in Detroit Denver for the fucking DCG Con, right? DCG Con 2.
Literally in 4 days.
In 4 days, we brought back TeamMUJ, right?
4 years ago.
4 years ago today, or 4 years ago in 4 days, or whatever.
13th.
We brought back TeamMUJ. It all started because we were out in fucking DCG Con. I was out there with Jiggy, bro, and we were just talking shit. You know, we were listening to this new Ouija Max shit, and I don't know, man, something just felt like there was like this fucking heavy Juggalo vibe. Even though we've been Juggalos our entire lives at that point, you know what I'm saying? There was just something that felt special at that time, and Jiggy was out there on that Jiggy shit. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are dope with us, you guys know that Jiggy shit. It's no bullshit. Jiggy, you know, is on that Jiggy shit or whatever. At that time, Jiggy could not smoke no weed. You know what I'm saying?
Jackie. Well,
it was only Jackie because we were drinking Jack Daniels at first. Like pulling this whole shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like full bottles or whatever. Right. So, but Jiggy was telling me that night, bro, like, at this point in our lives, we should bring this whole thing fucking back. You know, like, the internet's new now. We can do all kinds of shit. Why don't we do it? We got money. We got fucking resources. Let's do this shit. And at that time, I was like, man, I just don't know, Jiggy. Like, I just don't know if we can do this shit, right? I just don't know if we should do this shit. Hey, Pogler, get your beer ready to shotgun the shit while we talk about it.
Oh, hell no.
So,
hell no.
So, like a week later, when the day that fucking Gutter Water came out, me and Jiggy chilled and we talked, bro, and we set up stipulations to this shit, you know what I'm saying? Matt Murderous has to be involved. We have to fucking, like, this shit has to be real. Like, we're not gonna fucking half-ass it. We're not gonna be these fucking, you know, once every 3 months podcast motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna fucking do this shit. And on July 13th of 2018, we dropped our first Weekly Wicked Webshow as the new TeamMUJ. And to see, like we always talk about it, bro. Like, it's no bullshit. Like I said, we're not fucking Juggalo podcasters. We're Juggalos with the podcast. So we were always going to do this shit, and that's why we did it. And to go out there and meet more Juggalos, and we've done this, that's been the goal. Yep. The fucking cloud or whatever has never been the
it's
goal.
For the fucking culture, man.
It's been the goal to do it, but like, and we said a million times, it gave us a chance to hang out and do this.
That's why we did it. Really, like,
Jiggy
just moved back into the same town that we all lived in, so like it was just like our excuse to hang out on the weekends.
Yeah, and that's what it was too. Like, even in Denver, like like my old situation, whatever. I lived 45 minutes away. I barely got to go to shows anymore. I had kids, whatever, all this shit. And then when we went to Denver, I was like, well, fuck, you know. And then there's the vibes. Oh shit! Oh shit! Hey,
real quick, right now.
Real quick though, we don't know how much time we got. But,
so we got the motherfucking homie who will be man.
Wait.
Set it up.
First off, I just want to show him.
That's how he's setting it up.
This is how we're gonna set it up, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Vocally, how we set it up, going down on motherfucking Thursday. No, wait, hold on. Sorry. Yeah, Thursday night at the motherfucking Gathering of the Juggalos is hosting the main stage with the boy Rude Boy. On Wednesday night is doing the motherfucking Juggalos fucking only a dome party. You know what I'm saying? Is dropping not one but two, not even two, but technically 3 projects at the Gathering of the Juggalos. We're bringing to you our motherfucking homie, A1 since day one of the motherfucker DJ Chubb.
Yeah.
Much motherfucking love, my motherfucking brother. How you doing tonight, dog?
What's up, dog?
That RTJ shit on too. What?
Yeah.
No, we don't hear him. We don't hear him. Where you at? We don't hear you.
Uh-oh.
You guys are all kind of glitching.
Yeah, we have them up in there.
we don't.
We on some Juggalo shit.
Where you at, dog?
Your sound's not working, Junk.
We can't hear you.
Back out and come back in, brother, if you can. Yeah.
We'll hype you up again. We'll do another.
Chuck with that RTJ shirt on though. What the fuck? That's so dope.
Hey, that's that relish joint that I got, dude. With the fucking
with the Travis Scotts or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
My nephew's on his way to Milwaukee right now to see RCJ and Rage Against the Machine.
You son of a bitch.
Yo, like if that doesn't work back out and Chunk not come back in this shit, that'll suck. We couldn't hear him. But Chunk is about to hit the road on the fucking Wicked Warlock or Wicked Warlords tour.
Or, yeah, that's
Wicked
it.
Warlocks, you know what I'm saying? So on the Wicked Warlords tour, bro, motherfucker is hosting with Rude Boy at the Gathering on Thursday and doing the motherfucking Juggalos shit. You know we're pulling up on that Juggalos shit on Wednesday night. The Juggalo Dream Day. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's dope as fuck, honestly, too, that we get to be part of the Juggalo Dream Day. Here, like, you know, in all of our lives, we've been Juggalo dreaming, and now we get to fucking be part of the Juggalo Dream Day. That is so fucking fresh. That is so fresh, man.
Juggalo dreaming and
beaming.
Damn,
yes.
I hope Chunk's able to come back in here, but that was like, hey, that's some of the freshness that we have on the road to the Gathering of the Juggalos. We're trying to bring in, you know, everybody who's fucking with the shit. Everybody's gonna be popping out of the Gathering. And right now, if you're watching and you are going to the Gathering and you want to share some stories or something that you're hype about, hit us up on the TeamMUJ Instagram, and we will send you the fucking link. The Instagram channel is right on the main screen. It's TeamMUJ, and we'll bring you back in this bitch, and you guys can talk all your shit. You know what I'm saying? As we get into this motherfucker, man, it has been a long fucking. It's been a fucking cool ass week here at TeamMUJ, and if you guys know why, it's because we've been screaming. You know
they want a war. Let's go to war. let's get it,
honestly,
what?
Man, we've been waiting on this fucking video for a minute, dog, and we've been like sitting on it fucking kind of quietly too.
Dude, for like 2
you know,
months.
bogus is like, what? I don't want to say it was bogus, but like he was like, "Hey, we hit 1K, we're dropping it." And then he hit 1K, and it was like,
motherfucker's on tour. Hey, hold on.
He was.
We have to acknowledge something here too. That is something on the Weekly Webshow that we always acknowledge about fucking MVPs of the year. And I don't give a fuck if Darby O'Trill's our motherfucking homie. Dog.
Yep. He's killing it.
If he is not on your fucking radar or your list this year, you guys have fucked up, bro. Right now, hey, I mean it's not Chunk.
It's not Chunk,
but. Yo, oh shit, there's Chunk though too. Again, man, hey, we're bringing him back in here. Right, about to hit the fucking road in about 3 days on the motherfucking Wicked Warlords tour. We're bringing back in this motherfucker, DJ Chunk. Yo, what the fuck?
What's cracking? What's cracking? It auto resetted to my DJ gear for the microphone.
Okay, shit. Yeah,
my computer, brought it back up, and then when I opened up the the meetup for the chat, it was like your DJ gear for microphone. I'm like, nah, player. I'm like, I already know. Like, here we go. So,
I just want to point out right now, the Saul looks like Groot from the Minions.
oh
my god, dude.
Won't you let them know?
Hey, that
Hell
hoodie,
yeah, dog.
that hoodie, dope though.
Don't you let them know.
That
We
broken
got
promises.
Got that. Yeah.
Yo,
Mhm.
but man,
Yo,
such an epic build up for that first intro that just didn't.
Was it?
work out.
Was it? I thought it was good, dude.
Oh,
yeah, that's the shit, bro. I mean, you got a lot of shit going on for this year's gathering, bro. So tell us a little bit about the tip of the iceberg on this shit. You know what I'm saying? 2 projects and multiple events hosting. So what's good?
And still win.
And still win.
And
Shit,
still
goddamn.
win. That's goddamn right. Like 3 projects technically. So yeah, man. I think, I can't speak to a lot of projects, but I know. So me and Shaggy have had Moonlight Monster House cooking for a minute.
That sounded nice, dog.
Me and Devereaux have had Another Day in Hell cooking for a minute, and like that thing sat there, and we can get into that, but like the gathering ended up being the right time to drop that. So we got those 2 projects, and then the next element is dropping at the gathering, and like, man, that shit is just, it's amazing, it's different, it's crazy. But then, so y'all already know the late night parties popping off,
Yeah.
and we already got, I'll do my DJ tricks I got already in hand for a party, but then there's gonna be the debut of this Moonlight Monster Party fucking.
So you guys are doing that in its entirety that night, or what's the deal?
Yeah, so that's front to back, and like we just played it front to back at a house. We played it front to back in a club, and we like, man, we already know what the fuck is up now. How we're gonna play it, all this shit, it's over. Like we've practiced it a ton together. But yeah, that project's like, it's crazy. I love hearing it live almost more than I do hearing it on a CD. I'm like, on a CD, I crank it up to like, I'll listen to most CDs at this, whatever volume. This CD, I'm like, bro, I want to turn this bitch up and just crank it like all the way until speakers are ready to bleed. But live wise, man, that's like the way it was intended. So I'm excited for the performance of it. Shit, it's gonna be cool. And then, yeah, man, like, so Moonlight Monster House, Another Day in Hell, Grin to the Grave, and Stale Wind, like, just all the boys are coming with dope projects this year.
Bro,
man.
it's insane, man.
Yeah.
Rick's got a project. Like, everybody's coming with dope projects this year, and it's really tight, man.
This year's gonna be fucking nuts at the gathering, man.
Yeah, it's tight,
Telling
man.
you.
Yeah, it's really tight.
There's a
And then-
mascot.
yeah,
My
like
dog wanted to pop up here real quick. He was begging at my feet, so it's
TeamMUJ mascot.
yo, let him.
Don't bring no Malort to fucking the gathering though, okay?
No, Malort at the gather. I think
Nah.
I was
Oh,
just
Derek will have it.
I was just thinking about Malort, and like now that I've tried it 2 times, Malort is really, for y'all listening, it's a liqueur. Technically, it's not a whiskey, it's not a vodka, it's not this.
No.
It's liqueur, and man, it's like grapefruit times fucking 10, and it
No, because it
Yeah.
sticks to the palate, bro. Like
It
once you
tastes
drink that shit,
good.
it like fucking
Oh.
sucks into your pores, bro. And you just
Yeah.
fucking feel it.
Man.
That was Derek's way of telling me. He's like, dude, it's grapefruit, bro. He's like, it's good,
It's
man. You're
great.
No,
gonna
dog.
love it.
I fuck
dude.
with grapefruit, bro, but I don't fuck with Malort. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
dude.
No,
So he
bro.
got me to take that shot with them at the beginning of the night, and then me and Chunk took one later in the night, and it was fucking rough, bro.
I was already faded.
I had
Chunk
only
was
heard.
like, hey, dog, shout out Malort. I'm like,
Yep.
Yeah,
oh, yak all over this motherfucking place.
I'd only heard the legend, man, because I've drank a lot of shit. There's like one thing I blow cats up on is there's Jägermeister, but there's a honey version of Jägermeister, and
Huh?
sometimes I think it's almost a drink because it's like, hey, we're all friends, we're all family.
He
Relax.
sees the other dog walking down the block.
We're all
That's not
family.
look how dope I was, though,
But-
bro. That's my dog's favorite guard dog, you know?
Yeah, the honey Jägermeister is almost harder to drink, and it's called Baron Jaeger, and it's gross, man. But
I've never had it. I didn't even know there was a honey Jaeger.
yeah, if you check it out, it's called Baron Jaeger. It's like BARENJAGER.
Okay.
It's gross as well, man. It
just sounds
gross as well because Jaeger's already gross.
It is.
Yo, that's the thing is fucking like I drink
I'm a
whiskey and
whiskey
shit.
guy. Yeah.
Like even I seen Scum one time. Yo, you know about Liz? We gotta fucking drink this Jaeger. And I'm like, bro, Scum, I got this fucking Angel Envy fucking whiskey in my fucking jacket. If I can just drink that, we're all good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can do Jaeger. Like, you have to catch me on the right night. Like, I'll do Jaeger.
Yeah, it has to be a right night, right?
If I know we're gonna be up for another 2 or 3 hours, like, I'll be like, all right, I'll do a Jaeger bomb type shit.
Right.
Like, all right, if it's time to leave, I'm not doing no fucking Jaeger bomb. Like, come on, bro.
If I take it like right at the beginning before I start drinking other shit, I'm good. But if I drink it while I'm already far in, I'm like, nope.
It's the
That's what happened to me at Jay's birthday party.
Oh yeah.
That's how Jiggy got super.
That's how I got faded. I was beer drunk and I was good. And then Strife and Darby came down and was like, hey bro, let's do a shot. And then I was like, all right, yeah, you're
trying to think. I was like, yo, when was the last time? Because you hit me with the message today, and I was running around. I was busy as fuck. So when I got home, I hit you back. And but I was trying to think. Like after I sent the message, I was like, man, when was the last time I saw the boys? And I was trying to think if I saw you faded at the birthday. I was like, man, I swear I saw Jiggy fucking.
If you did, I was
yeah.
If you did, I don't remember seeing you except up on the stage, and I barely remember that too.
Yeah.
I
We were all faded at fucking.
I think I got roofied at Jay's birthday party.
Yeah, you were.
I might have, bro, because
I literally think that someone fucking roofied. Like, bro, I was fucking drinking, and I think I got roofied.
I think I stepped on a nail on stage when we did Big Armageddon. It hurt, bro.
Oh,
My foot hurt like a motherfucker after Big Armageddon for like a day. And then it like went away, and I was like, all right, I guess I'm not going to die. Oh, here we go.
Dude, that was such a dope. That was such a dope event that we all got to be a part of and like be there and witness it.
I wish I remembered more of it.
Yeah, you were
honestly, I honestly do too, dog. Seriously,
there's a lot of dope.
But it was such a wild ass weekend though, because we had fucking the homies in town and shit for the fucking, that they were on that tour or whatever when they came through. So we were already just like wilding the whole fucking weekend. We shot the fucking Christ of the Blockheads video the night after.
The next day.
Yeah. So, my foot felt like it was gonna fall the fuck off. I don't know what happened, but I know I went out on the like ICP Armageddon, and after I was walking back, and like I felt like I had a hole in my foot, and I flew home the next day, and my fucking foot hurt so bad, bro.
Was it bruised or anything? Could you tell if you might have gotten stuck with something?
I stepped on a nail. But I don't know what happened. But
one of those Wisconsin nails too, bro. So it was
a cheesy ass nail, dude.
That was a Wisconsin fucking Milwaukee goddamn nail. So you know what was in that thing?
No.
But yeah, it was crazy. I do remember that, like, because I've done a ton of Fago Armageddons, but like, I really honestly, I got on the plane the next day, and like. I was flying and like I fell asleep and I woke up and I just felt it and I was like, yo, like I stabbed my fucking foot last night. I was like, what the fuck happened? Because I've done tons of Fago Armageddons now at this point. But but I know on that one, like nowadays I know my range and I basically just hand out Fagos to the front row jugs that are half full and like I know I step right on the edges of the stage.
With Scants and Death Nail, Darby called.
Yeah. So I know I step right on the edges. So that ain't even like to blame or nothing. Right. It's like I know I go right where they probably have to fix it every fucking show.
Sure.
They have to take care of the stage.
That one nail that was sticking up all crooked and shit.
Yeah.
It's like that U shape.
They're like, somebody's stepping on this bitch tonight.
Yep, that was me. But yeah, man, like, Jiggy hit me with the fucking invite, and bro, like, the gathering, I knew I wanted to hit y'all. Like, the gathering, we got mad projects, we got this party. The party itself is already dope as fuck. And then me and Shaggy the Airhead got dope shit.
So where can, because I know they can find that project with you and Shaggy at Shaggy's tent, right?
Yeah.
What about that dev project? Where can everybody find that? Is it going to be available at the same spot or what?
That possibly is going to be available at Chapter 17. It's going to be could be at Lazy Crazy, could be out of our backpacks. Either way,
I know people are talking about that one too, bro. Like, what's dope as fuck is, like I said, like you're on fucking 3 projects that, like, I know for sure are my must-haves at the gathering this year.
Same.
You know
the dev project is like, it's a very rare, like, the amount of copies we have, and then once that's gone, it's gone. So, like,
all right, well, we need.
Yeah, so that's something that everyone's got to buy, right?
Yeah, we need 5 if you can make.
Just hold down 5.
Yeah, yes.
That's
Put
already
5
done.
aside, dude.
That's already done. No, because I already know, like, bro, ninja shit, I'm gonna be all around the gathering this year, whether it comes to, like, Wednesday, Thursday.
Bro, we hope a Wednesday we can get you on our fucking, like, because, like, we get to do the fucking gathering this year as our podcast shit. So it'd be really dope if we could get you over there on fucking Wednesday, man. It'd be
Live
really
with
fucking
us,
nice,
boy.
man.
Hey, Jiggy, nice shirt, bro. I love you.
You see the shorts?
Like,
He can't full outfit, dog. He can't full outfit. You know what I'm saying?
He's
I only
drowning.
got the shorts in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? He got full outfit dripping in this motherfucker. You know what
I
I'm
go
saying?
jogging in those shorts sometimes, and, like, people in my area are like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" They're like,
Bro, I went to the smoke
Hey,
Hey,
shop.
bro, and even on top of that, you're dropping exclusive merch then too. So those hoodies are going to be available at the
Bro.
gathering this year, right?
So, I don't know if hoodies are going to be available. I know.
Okay.
So here, 1,000,000%. I know at the gathering we're going to have shirts, shorts, hats, and bandanas. But for potential pre-orders that go live, so Live Monster House, we dropped the album art August 15th, and then August 18th we dropped digital pre-orders, and we're still, like, we already know. I kind of said I want this item, he wants this item, and we're leaving this other kind of 2 or 3 up to the fans. So
Right.
we're waiting to see what we're gonna do. But I'm like, hey, I want hoodies. He wants this. So digital wise, like, post gathering shipments, that's where you can get your hoodies, shit like that. But yeah, gathering, you can get bandanas, hats, shirts, and shorts.
Them hat boys, dude.
And we're doing a meet and greet on Friday. Like, that's kind of TBD at this moment, but I would say anywhere from 1 to 3 p.m. we're gonna be live at the Lazy and Crazy merch booth, just kind of kicking it.
I'm gonna come through.
Yeah, I'll just be smoking spliffs. Like, I'm gonna be doing what I do.
Just gathering, dog. That's how
I'm
it
gonna
goes.
gather for a couple hours.
I'll
and
say
just do it.
the Dev and You Project album cover is fucking insane looking. Probably the artwork is so good, dude.
And the promo you've been doing with the Shaggy the project though is fucking dope as fuck though too. You know what I'm saying?
The fucking Scooby Doo
the shit at the fucking venue, and then like you guys' little fucking like cartoon dance shit. No, that shit's fucking lit.
Yeah.
Dog. You guys are fucking
That's
top of
straight
shit, dog.
Scooby Doo, Chunk and Shaggy, dog.
It's wild, ain't it?
Bro, we went 2 different directions because, like, me and Dev, we did some shit that was cool. Like, we did some shit where I wanted to have, like, major MCs on some tracks. And so that's what me and Dev did. We got, like, dope spitters on that shit. And we could have released it. Honestly, we could have put that shit out probably back in, like, March, April. But we kind of, like, we knew to give it time. And now it's even better. So, and we added more shit to this album. So, like, the me and Dev shit is really dope. And then me and Shaggy came up on this back in, like March, April, and then we were like, all right, let's grind, get it done, get it ready. And yeah, man, it's crazy. Now we have 2 different things where, like, the MC project's gonna come out with Devereaux, and that's still got some of my favorite projects and some of my favorite songs, shit like that. You got whole tracks by me with, like, crazy MCs, duos, me one-on-one with another cat. It's really dope. And then me and Shaggy is just straight, like, some, like, I don't even know how to describe that shit, bro. It's like, I don't know, man. It's like
Super
what
sick.
I've always done, live mixing.
Super 6 in that playlist, right?
Oh shit.
On the shit that you're doing with Shaggy though, like from just what I've heard in like the teaser shit or whatever, like in even last year when Darby dropped the Bring Out the Clowns or whatever. And Shaggy fucks with like all these other samples like that. Like I don't know if he has like the bank or whatever from Psychopathic or whatever, but like I don't know what you guys get to. So there's like so much dope shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like hearing that and what he did on like some of the projects with fucking Darby on that last shit, but like just hearing like I just know that like what you guys have together and like the fucking archives that you guys are able to fucking get to or whatever, it's gonna be super fucking sick, you know what I'm saying? Like and what Shaggy does with those samples is dope. Like what Shaggy does with like his ICP samples are always super fucking dope, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm super excited to hear this how it goes. You know?
Devereaux's been killing it in that lane too. Devereaux's really been killing it. But so
yeah, dog. I heard some of his shit that like some of the shit where he did like whole like redos of like some fucking Ringmaster fucking shit, you know what I'm saying? Which is like super fire, bro. Like,
so
squad going up.
Squad. So not like Dev's been killing it that way, and then Shaggy, like, of course he's been killing it that way, and he has his deal, like, you know, that's what's tight is like I'll get with him, and I just personally don't even tag him on that shit. I'm like, yo, me and you are just gonna do our thing right here, right now. Let's just do us type shit. But we fucking put together this album, and he would start making beats, and like he would just run a beat, and all of a sudden I would start fucking like cutting up maybe like just a little hook from a song. We both were like, oh, yo, what if we do this? And like I would run a hook over our shit, and then he would cook up another beat. I would maybe do a verse over it, shit like that. And that's kind of how our project came to be, was like, yo, he just started cooking beats. And like on the fly, we would come up with shit. And then I took it home, brought it back to my lab, and like all of a sudden I just fucking got cooking, and it was dope, man. So we have this whole new project. Like, I don't know, we're trying not to give it away, but like we already know, man, like this shit's gonna play at 2 a.m. at the Gathering, and that's what this was made for. Was 2 a.m. at the Gathering. We already know.
There's like albums where this project get released at the Gathering, and like you hear a lot of people's parts
the
Gathering or whatever, and that becomes the soundtrack of the Gathering. And I feel like Stalewind for sure is gonna be the fucking like soundtrack of the Gathering this year. But then you guys got these cool other projects that are gonna be coming out at the Gathering. And I like. I think about gatherings in the past. You know, we've been talking about gatherings in the past or whatever, and like you would hear these projects that got released, exclusively at the Gathering, and they be the soundtrack of the Gathering, and it's super dope that like Stalewind will be, you know, the final element coming to the Gathering this year. You know what I'm saying? I think that's super fucking fresh, man.
I've always looked, and now that all this shit kind of landed at the same time, we didn't plan for it to. You know, everybody has their like different perspective on it and shit like that. So like Stalewind, I knew that was the plan, and like that's kind of the major deal. It's like I've always been like, boom, that's the main project that's dropping.
Right.
But then we got like me and Devereaux is just a cool kind of project. Me and
like that extra Juggalo shit, bro. That's what the Gathering's all about. Is getting those
I like what Chunk said though. He said how him and Shaggy made the shit on the fly. Yeah. Honestly, that's always the best shit. When you don't expect
the vibes are just flowing.
Yes, dude. Every time I've made music on the fly, it's always been the best shit I made, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, like we know that's kind of the one key we have. So like we have Stalewind dropping. Another Day in Hell has kind of been like, I told Devereaux, I'm like, bro, Another Day at Hell is our block of cheese, and we put it in the like dry age fridge, and now it stinks, and it's worth so much more money.
It's like the pot's boiling over and shit.
Yeah. Bro, that's how Dev is though too, bro. Dev's always that next fucking, you know, he's always thinking a year ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
so me and Dev did that, and then me and Shaggy, like, because Shaggy has Grin to the Grave, and I was on that project too, and it's really dope. Like I'm on Legends with that shit.
Bro, we were on here talking with Project Born a couple weeks ago, man.
Yes,
the
sir.
shit that you did on Hex's fucking project was super fire, bro.
Yeah,
man,
we get on that shit super nasty.
Everywhere we have to.
So much shit's coming out at the Gathering. I'm gonna be good on music for quite some time, sir.
Yeah, no, like that's what we're trying to do, but no, we've looked at it like, boom, Staleewind's dropping, Grin to the Grave is dropping, Another Day in Hell is dropping, and then like Moonlight Monster House is right here, but it doesn't like
I like the
Oh,
name
dude.
too, dude. It's so fucking dope.
Yo, bro, and like we haven't dropped the full art yet, and like it was done by a tattoo artist. It's really tight.
Yeah.
But that shit, man, like I already know. I know all of y'all. I've seen all of y'all. I've seen you. All of you party. All of you get fucked up. So when this
Oh shit! Thanks, bro.
all of y'all are already gonna be 2 a.m. gathering mode, and
Oh,
that's
yeah.
when we're gonna come out and be like, "Whoop-ah!" and drop this fucking project. And it's dope, man. It's just like, we already knew we could do this project, and then we can do this and do
Yeah.
the next project and the next project. But this one, it has a certain vibe, and we're gonna come out and instantly just be like, all right, hold up, give me 1 hour of your life, and we're about to go to a whole nother planet. But it's also got shit that you recognize, so you're not gonna be like fighting us on this journey. You're already gonna be like, hold up, these boys did what with the shit we love? Like,
Right.
And that's the shit, though, because like we're already hype about everything that you guys do. You know what I'm saying? And then to see you guys collabing on everything, and it's just like,
yeah,
man, it's dope as fuck. And like you said, you got the project with Dev
me and that fool,
Shaggy.
like,
And
I was
then,
gonna-
I know they're gonna be totally different because of how they produce. Totally, like
Totally
so,
different.
So, as you go into the gathering, you're like, yo, I know I have to cop this, I have to cop this, or whatever, and like media wise, you know what I'm saying? Because everyone usually announces their media or whatever beforehand. You know what I'm saying? Media wise, it's basically the fucking like the homies who I have to cop their shit off of. You know what I'm saying? I have to cop that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dude, what's cool about that party too is like my cousin's wife is in Juggalos. So she'll be doing that, and then it was like you're hosting and doing your shit, and now I'm finding out you're gonna do the whole thing with Shaggy there too.
Well, I know I don't know what it was, bro, but you were on some show or some shit, and you did say that, like at the gathering, you were gonna play something start to finish, and it was it was a couple months back that you said.
Like, we really like. I didn't want to give it out too far away what was about to happen because like. I don't know.
I thought it was gonna be Stalewind, and I was like, "Bro, that's wild that they're gonna do that shit." But you, like, I don't know if it was on the Shaggy and the Creep show or whatever, but you said something about like, "Yo, we're doing something from start to finish, like at the gathering or whatever." And
I just didn't want to give it away. Like, cats knew me and Shaggy the Airhead were kicking it, so I didn't want to like be like, "Oh, yo, we're about to play something front to back," and even me putting attached, fucking RE. Whatever, like I felt like even putting that out, I was like, I told Shaggy, I was like, listen, bro, I don't want anybody to know about this shit until it's time. I don't want nobody to know we got a fucking project. Like, let's keep.
You guys did it right on the promo though too, man. That other fucking shit, bro. When you're reporting that shit, man, I was just fucking laughing. Perfect,
bro. So yo, I saw you guys are about to do a beer trade. So Shaggy the Airhead, I don't know if y'all know about this, but Shaggy the Airhead put me on some shit. It's a cream ale with like orange kind of splash type shit.
Oh, shit.
Like he put me onto this beer called Cali Creamin'. And when I saw you guys doing the beer meetup, I was like, yo, Shaggy has converted me to this beer and y'all gotta know about it. But I'll put you on game one day. Someday I'll bring
fly out with it, or we're gonna have to fly out there, bro. But if you can, fly out with the shit, dog, and come pop out of that beer exchange. Like Chunk saying we are doing. Like Jiggy dropped this shit on us. This is gonna be a brand new thing going down at the gathering of the Juggalos this year. A fucking craft beer exchange. I think it's like really a fucking cool ass idea. I mean,
that is one of the best Juggalo ideas I've ever heard of.
Right?
Bro, you know what it was? And it was just a win, bro. Like Bobby had said, like, if you had your own spot, what would you do for an after party? And I was like, bro, like a craft beer exchange would be. He's like, well, like a party. I was like, no, bro, like just. And they were like, it blew his fucking wig because
this is like literally something we could do, dog. Like we could do this. You know what I'm saying?
It's highly possible.
Well, it's weird because you asked us all. Jiggy says that, and the rest of us is like, "Well, we can't beat that one, so fuck it."
Hey, Jiggy wasn't here on the last show that we really talked about it, so Jiggy, like, hype this shit up, man. This is like really, this can be like this is one of the most unique do-it-yourself events coming to the gathering of the Juggalos. So, you know what I'm saying, like, where everybody from around the fucking world can like
around
really
the world,
participate.
country, whatever. So what it is, man, like if you guys have watched our shows, there's been times we did fresh flights.
Fresh flights.
Me and Bobby go out. to a local brewery. We've been in Michigan, Illinois, Southern Indiana, Indianapolis, whatever. We've been everywhere, and we haven't done too many this year. But it was just an idea. Like, we love craft beer. We see a lot of Juggalos that fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah, bro. Hey, like at the show that you guys did last year in Illinois, we gave away some tickets or whatever.
Yeah.
And the people that we gave away tickets on that, what was the tour last summer?
say it to my face.
Why not?
Fallen Angelic or Angels Fall the Furthest.
Why not?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Why not? Okay. Yeah,
No, it was Angels Fall the
Why
Furthest.
not say it to my face? Then Fallen Angelic was just
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it was Angels Fall the Furthest.
no, it was the one in fucking the summer. It was before the gathering. So
Yeah,
it was
it
the.
Say
Why
whatever.
not? Okay. So at that show, we gave away some tickets, and the ninjas that we gave away tickets to, they're like, "Yo, you guys drink like craft beer or whatever?" And they brought beer from a brewery that we've always wanted to try. That names all their beer off of like weed shit or whatever, and like drink. So like, and then another ninja that we met in the fucking line, he was like, was on the same shit. He said, "Oh, bro, I watch you guys' show. You guys should come do a fucking Fresh Flights out in Illinois or whatever." So now it's like, now we're all about fucking, like, doing this shit at the gathering. When Jiggy dropped it on me, it was like, it was super simple. All you have to do is pack a cooler and come in that bitch, and whoever else shows up,
Hey.
you know what I'm saying? Like, shows up with it or whatever.
And just to let everybody know, we're bringing the heat from out here.
Bro, like, some of the best beers, that we drink out here are coming to that shit. We'll be bumping Stale Wind while we're chilling, drinking beers and shit.
We're trying to get our favorite beer. It's a mango habanero IPA.
Ooh.
Bro, and if Chunk bring anything out you can, I know you're flying out. I don't know, but you could check craft beer, like, in your bag. You know what I'm saying? So I know you got equipment to bring or whatever, but
Shaggy the Airheads. He's the one who's got the link on the beer. So like, you gotta talk.
He's already coming with a whole bunch of shit. He's gonna be coming with fucking tons of fucking merchandise.
Wrapping in some shirts,
throwing some merchandise, and to be all good.
I feel bad because I'm like, I go up to kick it with him, and like, that's where all the dope beer is. I've been like asking him. I'm like, yo, we've been snapping pics. I'm trying to find the same beer in my area, but like, dude, it's just,
bro, it's difficult, man. And that's why we want to do this, man, because
bring a challenge to some people bringing their good ass beer.
You can bring whoever's driving, and there's a lot of Juggalos driving from every
fucking West Coast,
country.
even,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bring your best beer from your favorite local brewery, your city, state, whatever you're.
Show up with cups of Jameson, like, please, can I have your beer?
Hey, bro, we got you.
Hey, bro, I'm bringing a bottle of Eagles Rare bourbon. And if anybody who knows what Eagles Rare is,
I'm gonna just show up with Malorts.
Don't bring no drink.
I found a place in Indiana who sells Eagle Rare, so I'm gonna go buy a bottle of this shit.
I'll stand next to Jiggy with Malorts.
Bro, like, honestly, I feel like I've drank so much Malort that I just can't drink it anymore, bro. Like, I've earned my badge of honor. I got my fucking relish pin, badge of honor, Malort pin, but I don't drink that shit no more, bro. Like, remember the Conor McGregor fight?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, like, me and Jiggy got this really dope video of us drinking Malort, and that'll probably be the last time I ever drink Malorts again, bro. I've been about the Malort since the 17th annual gathering of the Juggalos. I drank it on the last day of the gathering after my boys have already been poisoned off it. Bro, like, I don't give a fuck. We're Chicago adjacent, but that shit does not, like, I don't drink that shit.
I'm cool. Like, I did my thing. I showed respect to the territory as I.
That's what you have to do, right? Exactly, right? You come in the hood, you show your respect, and that's all you need to do. You know what I'm saying?
Never gotta fuck with it again.
Yeah.
No, it was cool. Look. But yeah.
Well, hey, that was Pogler's first time though when we were at that show.
And I live here, dude, for fucking.
I feel like Pogler should have been. Pogler drinks fucking PBRs. I feel like that motherfucker would have been drinking it all day.
Honestly, it just doesn't. It doesn't satisfy me.
It's disgusting.
It's fucking gross, bro.
It's fucking gross, dog. It's like,
I'm a whiskey dude. I'm a whiskey dude,
like
so it just
a hot dumpster outside of Popeye's chicken or some shit, bro. Like, it's terrible.
And it stays with you for like fucking a bit,
bro. It sits on your tongue for like.
It fucking sticks to the palate is like a real thing, bro. Like, cause I fuck with like the fucking grapefruit or whatever, but like, there's something about Malort where like it's like LSD when it goes into your fucking pores, bro. Like, it sticks to your tongue. Like, as soon as you drink that shit, it's in your mouth, bro.
Dude,
The first time that I drank it, the only thing that made me be able to get it out of my mouth was drinking fucking cotton candy Fagos, like to fucking swish it out of my mouth.
Derek got me to do that shot. It took me drinking like 5 PBRs after that to get it out of my
Joe's
system.
friend is a superhuman.
He is.
He's a superhuman. Derek.
No, he's legit Illinois though, bro. Like it's a whole other thing. You know
like when you have a whole clothing brand that is dedicated to Illinois culture, and you will like hurt somebody for your culture. Let's relish.
I see you rocking that fucking relish, fucking Run the Jewels, Jordan, fucking 11s, dude.
No shit. I'm not even talking shit, but like,
I have that shirt, dude. I love that shirt,
bro.
Hey. And outside of the bullshit, are we not all just relish fans? You know what I'm saying? I met Derek in 2006. Didn't even know I met Derek in 2006. Right? That picture. He posted some picture on the internet, and it was like me as a jit with some other fucking random ninja. You know what I'm saying? In Chicago at the Toot Up Fuck the Fuck Off tour. You know
bro, he's a G. He's like he's done hard work for the fucking like.
I love that
world.
dude.
That's what you show, bro. Like as a juggalo on some grinding shit. And Chunk, we told you last time you were on the show and shit. Like we love to see juggalos fucking prosper. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like to see this type of shit is so dope. You know what I'm saying? To see Chunk doing what he's doing, to see Derek doing what he's doing, like like the Chapter 17 merch store runs so fucking fluidly now because Derek runs that shit an hour and a half away from our crib. That's so dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I went out to his crib when he still had his shit in his before he had the store. I drove out there and I was like, he had that yard sale or some shit during like COVID, and me and my girl drove out there. Fucking kicked it with him. We're all gonna be rocking the fucking Relish brand Pit Vipers at the gathering this year. I just went mine today.
Yeah, I could see that fool rocking Pit Vipers. 1,000,000%.
Oh, we're walking.
Oh, yeah, we're all rocking
he put them on fucking on the site fucking the other day.
On the store.
So we all got them in this bitch. Yeah. So during our podcast, we're all rocking those fucking Chicago style Relish brand.
I'll see y'all at 2 a.m. on a fucking Thursday wearing that.
Yeah, you know it. Hey, I gotta block those haters out.
Hey, these we'll be wearing them a lot.
Yeah, but yo, I'm gonna hop out this bitch. I got some shit to take care of. I'm still.
We appreciate you all. Thank you for coming. Hey, so the tour starts in how many days?
Bro, 2 days. So I was gonna say, Wicked Warlords. We're on the road in like 2 or 3 days, killing the West Coast. Hex, Ouija Mac. We got motherfucking me and Devereaux. We got another day in hell. It's about to drop. It's got Resnick. It's got Darby Trill. It's got Ouija Mac. It's got motherfucking Baker. A goddamn devilish trio. Got Twins.
Damn.
Shaggy the Airhead. We got Moonlight Monster House. Me, Shaggy the Airhead, killing a bunch of Ouija Mac psychopathic murder shit. And I just got to shout out MUJ. I'm gonna get fucked up with these dudes at the gathering somewhere. Sometime. Oh yeah, it's gonna happen. It's regardless. It's going down.
You've always been showing us love at the gathering, dog. Always everywhere, man. We fucking love you, dog.
Of course.
Have a good trip. You know what I'm saying? And we will see you at the fucking gathering.
We will see you again, dog.
All my A1s. All these boxes. These are my A1s right here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Much love, dog.
Much love, dog.
All right, man. Woo, woo. Love y'all.
Love you too, dude.
Chapter 17.
Yeah! Yo, I love that shit, bro. Like I told you, we're on the road to gathering the Juggalos, and we're popping it off all night. We want to come in here and talk some shit. We'll send you the link. Hit us up on the TeamMUJ Instagram.
We would love to know.
Yo, that was super dope. Like having Chunk come in, like we had the air beginning. Hey, before we go any further, it's fucking fuck the ops all day. So we're gonna run this fucking video right now as we take a small break and take our fucking pisses or whatever. But here it is. Hey, shout out to everybody in the motherfucking chat room right now. We motherfucking love you. Tell your friends we're on the road to the gathering of the Juggalos, and right now you need to peep this video from Darby Trill. Christ the Blockheads. Last video off fucking Gully. We fucking
Gully season is over.
Hell yeah. Let's do this shit.
Yeah.
That shit was shot right here, bro. Shot
in the basement right now. Shot in the fucking 219 with the motherfucking homies.
You see that shit?
Hey, much love. We're about to fucking do this shit.
Hey, make sure y'all read that beginning.
Hey, seriously, hey man, hey, when the hook drops, sing this as loud as you can in your fucking living room.
So Darby can hear you out there in the keys, though.
Right now. Hey,
I can't read, so read that shit, bro.
Honestly, look, this is right here the fucking epitome of fucking MUJ. This is the fucking Swamp Society. This is the fucking Juggalo shit right here.
Hey, since Jigsaw can't read, just so you guys
boy.
can't see it yet, it says, we do this so the culture can eat. So the culture eats. You do this to eat up the culture.
Let me tell you what.
Ops.
Fuck the ops, bro. TeamMUJ
Fuck
all
the
day
ops,
feeding the
bitch.
fucking culture. Y'all fucking sucking dick and die, bitch.
Oof.
Oof. Fuck the ops.
Deborah.
Fuck the ops. They want a boy, let's go to war. Fuck the ops. They want a boy, let's go to war.
Stomp on their head till they brain dead. Stomp on their head till they brain dead.
Fuck the ops. They want a boy, let's go to war. Fuck the ops. They want a boy, let's go to war.
Stomp on their head till they brain dead. Stomp on their head till they brain dead.
You made a bad decision. I make a fast decision. I'm giving soul evictions. I'll make you dig your own hole to sit in. I shovel dirt on your face. You begged and you tried to escape. But pussy, but it is too late. You ran your mouth and you said your own fate. I am disgusting, yet I'm disgusted. When you disgust me, don't be on no fuck shit. Your life costs less than my drugs did. Baseball bat banging heads in the dog pit. Cover your body dirt, they cover that dirt with my bodily function. Fuck the ops. They want a war, let's go to war. Fuck the ops. They want a war, let's go to war.
Stomp on their head till they brain dead. Stomp on their head till they brain dead.
Fuck the ops. They want a war, let's go to war. Fuck the ops. They want a war, let's go to war.
Stomp on their head till they brain dead. Stomp on their head till they brain dead.
If you get verbal, we gon' do something that's controversial. Blow a hole into your chest and call that shit my prayer circle. I rap like this over your murder in my journal. I keep your blood inside a bowl and let it curdle. Talking to myself, that's a suicide hotline. Look into me eyes and understand that I am godlike. Peek into my trunk and see your shorty in it hog tight. You might be absent-minded, but ancient spirits on mine.
Yo.
Oh my god.
Yo.
So hard, bro.
Yo. Yo, honestly, man, I don't give a fuck.
Isn't that the dopest
Play that shit again.
It might not be. Hey. I think it's the dopest shit, but even if it's not the dopest shit, tell me that wasn't the dopest shit, dog. You know, feel me?
Hey, we playing that shit again before we go off the air tonight, boys.
That's straight.
We played it 17 more times.
Straight battle cry, bro. That's like,
Fuck,
if you ever go to war.
Hey, tell me stomping on those heads wasn't dope as fuck, right?
Dude, when
That
we were
was
doing
lit,
that
bro.
part, bro, out in the yard, I didn't think it was gonna get in there, but it happened. Oh,
It felt
So
weird
something
doing
about
it
this, bro.
at the time. It felt weird doing it, but now that shit looks dope as hell.
it looks
bro.
fire, bro.
Yo, so if you guys don't know, that video was shot right
The sound
after
layer.
the Young Snuff tour went down. They had already been on the road for fucking however long. They came back to the hood. Devereaux had already fucking flown out or flown in and flown back out and then flown back in to the 219. We went to fucking Violent J's birthday party the night before.
Yeah.
We shot fucking a live. That shit's trash. That shit's fire. And then did the video that night, dog. Like, we had drank 27 fucking beers a piece. Fucking, they had drank fucking 17 bottles of Jägermeister. And fucking
Deb was dead, bro.
I
Deb was gone.
Dude, we were all
you-
gone.
When you do watch the video or you watch the hold on. When you watch the behind the scenes, you see how fucked up we were. When you watch the video, you're like, yo, how'd they fucking put this shit together? How fucked up these guys were, dog. Like, holy shit.
Hey, but shit was dope.
Yo, honestly, that was a really good video, and shout out to the fucking team. Honestly, man, when we watched, like, for what's going on with fucking TeamMUJ / gang type shit, that is some really cool shit to be able to experience.
It's highlights for us.
Man. We shot 2 videos that weekend. I think we're sneak peeking another one.
Oh, we're going to sneak peek another one.
Yeah.
He told us we could sneak peek.
Yeah, we're sneak peeking another one throughout the show. And
but honestly, it's not Darby.
That was some of the coolest behind the scenes shit.
Oh,
the
one he said?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Tell me you weren't fucking crying, laughing.
Oh, I was dying.
Oh my god! Yeah, wait till you guys see this shit.
Hey, but behind the scenes.
Tonight, before you guys leave tonight,
just shout out to the Swamp Society.
We are on the first hour of the Weekly Web Show, and tonight we are showing some other shit from the Swamp.
Yeah.
So
mad props to Darby for letting us be a part of something so fucking fresh, man.
Hey, dog, tell me that wasn't so cool though. To end that, like, to end the rip with you guys, like, I don't give a fuck, dog. You guys are fucking our homies. You guys are our fucking family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like, to end that weekend with some cool shit, like, for me and Matt Murders to follow you guys on tour that other night, you know what I'm saying, and to come back in the hood and we do all the shit that we did over the rest of that week, dog, like man, like I don't know what I said, it goes back to us not being fucking Juggalo podcasters. We're just some Juggalos, you know what I'm saying? Like, so to do some Juggalo shit with our fucking Juggalo homies, like Darby O'Trill is the motherfucking truth. You know what I'm saying? And like, I even feel we're late to the Darby O'Trill party. You know what I'm saying? Because Juggalonely came out before we were down on this shit, and every one of you motherfuckers love Juggalonely. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, like you said, we're late as fuck to this shit because like even like you go to Apple Music and you see all the shit that's there before.
Beast used to tell me about Darby, dog, and I was like, I don't know, dog. You know, ICP. You know what I'm saying?
Like we fucking missed out, dog.
Yeah,
but
dog, so
now that's the homie, that's the motherfucking family, that's the brother, man.
This is some real shit. So I know we talk a lot of shit on the Weekly Web Show. That's why we're playing the Gathering. But I know we talk a lot of shit on the Weekly Web Show, and like really like Darby right now, like whatever you guys fucking think or whatever, and I know everybody is already
fucking red hot
on the game of it. This motherfucker is like MVP this year, like whatever award show that they do, whether it's Replicon or whoever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Darby's on 3 tours already this fucking year, you know what I'm saying? And
give my boy his fucking flowers, dude. Give my boy his flowers, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna bring my boy in this motherfucker, like I said, we're on the road to the Gathering of the Juggalos, and in this motherfucker, we would not be doing the Gathering of the Juggalos without this motherfucker right now.
Yeah, bring him.
Hey, we wouldn't be doing these live streams
if it wasn't for him.
If it wasn't for this motherfucker.
Yep.
Throughout the last decade, this guy right now who has been preaching for the Dark Carnival,
yes, sir,
has also been looking out for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everybody over at Carnival Spirits, we appreciate it.
For real, man.
Around the same time that TeamMUJ thought was a process, Bstmstr and his crew were doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't for Bstmstr, the shit that we're big beaming on right now really wouldn't be happening. So
bring the homie in, dog.
We definitely are super hyped to tonight because he's doing a whole other show tonight. So fucking this time tonight,
yes sir.
We're gonna bring Bstmstr. I hope he's got his grill in.
This is my dude. This is a fucking.
Give us 1 second.
Hey. All right, so we're about to bring the motherfucking help me this motherfucker. Hey, from Carnival Spirits, I honestly we cannot stress this enough.
Yep.
We would not be on
straight up
the podcast shit at the Gathering without Bstmstr.
This wouldn't be happening, man. If it was
period. In general.
These live sessions.
We'll bring you to the stage. The motherfucking Karma Millionaires, fucking Don, the fucking Bstmstr, the bitch. Yo,
what up, though? Yeah, grill up real quick.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you?
My guy.
Fucking blangin'.
Thank you for setting up some time because I know you have a show tonight with we're not allowed to say it, but we'll always just say it. He's in the chat room.
What a special guest.
He's in the chat room.
You're allowed to do whatever you want.
We'll be on the Bstmstr show tonight, killing it. What the fuck do you know? So what's up?
Spoiler.
We had to blow it up. Shit, for sure. Hey, Humble Among, we'll have you on our show eventually soon too, because that's the shit, man. We've been watching your shit, and it's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? But Bstmstr is in here tonight on the road to the gathering of the Juggalos, on the road to the podcasting event. Bro, let's hear all about it, dog. You've been fucking on this shit for fucking a long ass time, and you really put us onto this fucking podcasting event. So what can you say, dog?
I did, but hey, there it is. I haven't even really spoken about this event publicly yet.
Oh, hey, this is the first time we have it, so we're blowing up your spot onto it. So
no doubt. I mean, I'm not trying to, spoil anything, because obviously we all got.
Nobody will watch our shit anyway. Don't worry.
Yeah. Well, I have nothing to say about the event itself, but what you guys are saying, like I'm just fucking beyond proud of you guys for where you're at. I remember when I seen your videos and I was like, why these guys are posting these videos, but they're doing them as if they're live. Y'all need to be fucking live streaming. And I told you that. And now look at you. So I'm fucking proud of y'all, because you're killing it. You're killing the live stream game.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, and that's what we said, man. I know we were doing the recording them, putting them out later. And then we got the DM from you or whatever. And it's like, you guys should be doing these shits live. You get more interaction, blah, blah. And it was all during the COVID shit.
Yes, sir.
I don't
That's
think
when
I
we really
knew.
started booming, man.
You guys were doing your live show. I didn't even know that Bobby Blaze was a DJ and actually like hosted and spun and spoke in front of people. So I get the energy you guys have. You need an audience. You know what I mean? It's fucking that's what this is for.
You pointed out a lot of shit that like really like fueled us. You know what I'm saying? Like as it goes, you know what I'm saying? We're not like a clique or a team or whatever. Like these are my best friends since like I've been I've known Jiggy since I was a youngster and
knee high to a big wheel.
Yeah, so these have been like my best friends for over a decade apiece. To be fresh for way over, you know what I'm saying? So I think we're not trying to do like it exclusive to anybody else. We just know who we are amongst ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that comes across to the audience, and it's genuine, So, and I'm mad jealous of y'all, because I don't have a local crew that I can wrangle up and chop it up with in person. That's literally why I joined YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because look, when time moves on, friends drift apart, people get families. I mean, people move.
Yeah, for sure.
People stab their loved ones in the back and fucking so all this crazy shit happens. At the end of the day, I have met more fucking fresh people like in the Juggalo community than any one person is allowed to know. So you know what I mean? Like any new people I meet from here on is just a bonus. Like I already know the freshest fuckers in the world in the Juggalo community. Y'all are part of that. And so like props to everybody who's fucking with YouTube Juggalos. Dude,
I think it's wild too, because there are some really good fucking people out there doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? And like we really never expected to be like part of that or whatever. Like our whole thing was like getting rid of be able to hang out with each other over the weekend and just like talk Juggalo shit.
Getting that break away from real life, you know what I'm saying?
After working fucking 40 plus over the week, taking care of our kids, you know what I'm saying? Like here on one day we get to hang out. We were filming our shows then, and it was really the pandemic that like forced us kind of to do like away from each other, you know what I'm saying? Like we are really lucky to be able to sit with each other, like because I know what Carnival Spirits is, and you guys are like super dope homies or whatever, but there's very rare opportunities you guys get to sit with each other and do the show. Or with these guys, I live fucking 5 to 10 minutes away from each other, and we're able to sit down and do these shows every so often.
That's what I love about the group with us, is that all my other Juggalo homies live all over the United States. So I never got a group, and then I met these guys who live 15 minutes from my fucking house, and then me and Bobby are actually family too. We found out.
Yeah, dude, that's what's wild as fuck.
And it created this world for me, man, and it was so nice because I felt like I was so distant from all my Juggalo homies. They were all over the United States, way away from me. And then to have this group that we have now it's honestly, I'm grateful, dude. the carnival does provide in that sense, man. That I
The
have.
carnival definitely provided for sure.
Yeah, dude.
You guys go back a long time, and I've been throwing pictures from 20 years ago on
I know I've
social
been
media.
seeing that shit.
I've been it's all because of Scotty D on Fagel Lovers, who posted a picture of himself at the 2002 gathering of the Juggalos in Peoria, Illinois. So I was like, oh shit, I got tons of pictures from that gathering. That was my second gathering, and that was the unveiling of the Wraith, or at least the image of the Wraith before the Hatchet Risings tour. And so and then this year at the gathering, they're going to reveal who Morton is from Morton's List, and that's from the original Morton's List seminar was in 2001 that I attended. And so there's so many things about this year, just 2022 in general has got more karma in it, because it's the 20th anniversary of the best goddamn time of my life.
Man,
have you been to all of them?
No.
No. How many have you been to?
I've been to half of them, and not in a
row.
Yeah.
Dude, man, this is fucking cool, dog. Like I'm saying, this has been a numbers episode of the Weekly.
I had to ask.
Right? So I also went to my first gathering 20 years ago, 2002. And this will be my 10th gathering this year.
Bro, what was wild is like I seen like Bstmstr was talking about the pictures from Peoria. He posted a picture of this hotel, bro. Right, Jumers. It looks like if you're familiar with Peoria, I had family out there. They literally lived 2 blocks away from that fucking hotel. And when I was younger, and we used to go visit my dad's uncle, my grandma's brother. That hotel, bro, was like, oh shit, this is fucking awesome. It looks like a castle, And he posted, I was like, bro, I know that fucking hotel. He's like, yeah, Jumers. So I'm like, fuck yeah, bro. I was like, because that hotel was like, it looks like a fucking castle at the top of this hill.
Right.
And then you go down that hill, 2 blocks over is where my dad's uncle's crib was at.
That's
so we used to pass that hotel like
24/7. It's crazy because some of like my boys in the Kings of Status, they've been to almost every fucking gathering. I know King Andy and B have been to like.
I've only been to 10 out of. This will be my 10th out of the 20, or 22 or 20. Is it 22 now?
Yeah, look at that Dark Lotus fucking paint.
Right, so 20 years ago, I went to my first gathering of the Juggalos. Bstmstr was there. That's dope as fuck.
Yep, that's me and my crew right there. These guys are from Massachusetts and Florida, because my best friend moved to Florida in '98. So that's Tommy B in the green hair. Me and him known each other since kindergarten, and he got me into ICP back in '96. Like I rap about it in Dear Joe and Joey. That's Tommy B in the green hair right there.
That's the shit.
And in the orange shirt, unique Dark Lotus paint. That's Rippa. That's my homie. He was on my show, on the Bstmstr show. He actually engineered and recorded Dear Joe and Joey for me on his 4-track. Like this is before.
Dude, that is so fucking cool, bro.
Right,
like this is Juggalo history you guys are seeing here right now, and that's what this shit is all about. On the road to the gathering of the Juggalos, is that like this shit has been going on for 22 fucking years, bro. Like how the fuck do you do a festival for 22 fucking years and nobody pays attention to it? You know what I'm saying? Like this is the most wild shit. Like here we're fucking jits, bro, going to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like look at young Bstmstr over here in the fucking corner. You know what I'm saying? That is so dope, dog.
Yo, thank you for saying I look young over here in the corner. Thank you.
Yeah, say you look young. You just grew your hair out, dog. That's all it is. You know,
Bstmstr was really 25 in that picture.
No, I'm 23. No. I'm 23 in that picture. That makes me 43 today. But
bro, you literally look fucking 13 in that fucking picture. So chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, but the year prior in 2001, my hair was as long as it is now, because in college I grew my hair out, and I mean when I gave the college speech, that was just a few months before this picture, and I had long hair. That was March, and this picture's in the summer. You know, I cut my hair right after college. So, but yeah, those are my people right there. Yo,
I was recently on the GOTJ archives.com and I was flipping through the fucking gathering booklets or whatever, man. And I was like, seriously, like, dude, to think back, like, I was a fucking kid at that place, you know what I'm saying? And like, that riot that happened, I was right there when it happened, you know what I'm saying? I seen the girls' titties who really started the whole thing that happened,
okay.
you know? Like,
let me tell you my perspective on that, because like you said, Jumers was like a couple of blocks away from the convention center.
yeah.
So because we were walking back and forth from the hotel to the gathering, we were literally at the hotel when all that bullshit went down with the titties and the I don't know, sandbags or whatever the fuck they were doing.
I've told the story on a video that I put out last year. Right. That year, like I said, I was with my buddy or whatever, and I'm going to tell the short end of it. But as all the things were going on, I was taking pictures with my fucking camera, my disposable camera. I just put them in the pocket of my dickies as they were shooting, and the fucking paintball pellets that they were shooting at everybody. Pepper spray pellets or whatever had hit my fucking pocket or whatever. Luckily, had hit that little fucking pocket that'd be in your dickies or whatever. Yeah. Had hit that, but it did blow up in my face. These juggalos pulled me into the bathroom and washed the shit out of my face for me. I never wore paint or whatever, so it wasn't a big deal. Washed the fucking paint out of my face. We went outside. I had split up from Frankie during that time. So here I was, like fucking 14, 15 years old, by myself in downtown Peoria during a riot. I had split up from my boy, could not find my boy. And then when we ended up finding each other, Alex was out there giving the address to everybody. Hey, we need to fucking calm down. This is what's going on or whatever. But I was right there on the front lines as the chick showed her titties. Remember the pictures that I had where they had fucking pulled in that little fucking side booth right there or whatever. And then here comes the riot police with fucking these paintball guns. And they were like shooting the walls and everything just to make sure that these pellets were exploding all over the place.
We hate cops with paintball guns, bud.
Dude, it was fucked up, bro. But here I was, like fucking like
warning shots,
like
pow pow.
Here it shut it down, and me and Frankie got to see the seminar on Friday, but they didn't end up doing it Saturday because of the riots. You know what I'm saying? Right. So we always joke about the riots in Kenosha or whatever. Riots. The riots have fucked up our lives since we were kids. You know what I'm saying? But but we did. Me and my boy Frankie went to that gathering, and we got to see the seminar on Friday. And it was one of my best Juggalo experiences in my entire life.
You mean the first seminar, the first seminar that
when they first showed the sixth,
so they showed the images, the exhibit of the Wraith, Shangri-La House for the very first time. So there's 400 ninjas or 398 ninjas plus me and Bob.
I was sitting on a chair where a ninja sat in front of me, and I sat like this. So Frankie was sitting here, and I sat on the chair behind him, and the ninjas behind us throughout the rest of the way were doing this.
I've seen videos of it.
No, I don't.
Not the big one, not the one that they put on the DVD or whatever. Yeah, we got to see the shit on Friday, bro. So
I speculate that the reason because they originally said we're going to put this seminar on the DVD of the Wraith. They told us this before the seminar. So everyone in line for that seminar that got in that room, everyone thought they were going to be on the DVD for the Wraith. But then when that came out, it was the seminar from the next day, bigger room. And I can't be the only one who was disappointed about that, just because, it's that was the better seminar. Because
being in the room on Friday, I'm telling you right now, that is the best Juggalo experience of my fucking life.
I'm jealous of you guys for being there for that.
I grew up in the Catholic Church. I'm Hispanic, you know what I'm saying? And we do this peace be with you shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was sitting on these chairs, and when they fucking showed the Wraith Shangri-La and the Wraith Hell's Pit, and that was when family became what it was, bro. I was hugging the motherfucker next to me. We're living through this fucking part of time or whatever. It was incredible, bro.
Crazy that you guys got to experience all that shit during that time. I had a family that was kind of strict, like you said, Bobby. Growing up in certain shit, I wasn't allowed to go to concerts. Then when like 05 hit and I fucking graduated, I started playing my own shows for years. So I missed out on all kinds of other shit. And then finally, when I had calmed down with doing that and I was able to go to like a gathering and go to shows and stuff, I felt like I finally got to catch up. But I'll be honest with you, all these years that I've gotten to do this now is probably the best time of my life. And I wish
it's way better now. It's way better now.
No, but I'll say this. As an 8-year-old kid who heard Riddlebox for the first time by his homie down the street, was like, oh, I know you like metal and stuff. Like you would like this group. He's like, you've heard of the Insane Clown Posse before, right? And I'm like, well, I've seen kids at school wearing the shirts. I don't know what it's about. He showed it to me and I was instantly fucking hooked. And like you said, Bobby, your mom backed you through all that. My mom did the same. And honestly, dude,
like my outlet,
it changed my life.
I gotta say to that effect, like I had an upbringing that was way more strict and religious based, like guilt based, and so with extended family, in the Bible Belt, or
that's where we're at.
Super like superstitious motherfuckers, and almost backwards thinking, like a little bit of old time racism and stuff in my family, in my extended family, has kind of pushed me to live like my best life very independently, and like falling into the Juggalo subculture was my destiny, because it's how I self-identify, even though I if you look into my family tree, I'm a fucking Viking, for crying out loud. So
right.
So I'm just saying, like, even though I think that you guys have a different type of upbringing, I identify more with the strict upbringing. And the only reason I was able to experience 20 years ago the gathering like I did is because I was an adult. I was 23, and I went through my growing pains in the 90s. Before I discovered ICP, like the shit that was going on and being talked about in the world was like O.J. Simpson, like car chicks. Like that was buzzing,
I was born in 86, so I mean, I got to see all that shit, but I mean, I was still young. I wasn't in my teen.
Bill Clinton was the president, getting blowjobs in the White House, and that was like stop the presses, everybody back then,
Right. Yeah, and honestly, dude, like my sperm donor, as I call him, hated ICP, and it was devil shit to him. So that's why I say I love my mom so much, because she supported my shit.
ICP was kind of pegged as being like devil worshippers, and only because of ignorance and like, oh, I heard this, I saw this, like I'm gonna make a loose connection here and just pigeonhole these guys as
And as ICP was starting to like pop, it was coming out of that satanic panic era too. Too, where it really fucked everything up.
It's fucked up you say that, because then when the Wraith came out and I played, because he had said that shit for so long, when the Wraith came out and that the unveiling song was on the end, I fucking played it for him and I was like, now what? And he's like, oh. And obviously since then, that's when they split. So I haven't spoken to him since, but that was so cool because I finally got to stick it to the motherfucker and say, look, bitch, I know what's up. I love these guys. They've changed my life.
There's gonna be ninjas that love the music, or they love something about the maybe the concerts or the music. And they're gonna use that to like affirm what they are. You know what I mean? Like I seen old school Juggalos back in the day. When I go to ICP show and I met an older person, like I'm talking about back in 98, 99, and I would go to a show and I'd meet an older person who's like, oh, I've been listening to ICP since like 93, 94. I knew about them. And he's like, yeah, the only song I really don't like is that Rebel Flag song, because like and like a dude's trying to explain to me why the Rebel Flag is cool, and that's
why it triggered them.
And I'm hearing this back in the 90s, like I'm like, okay, so Rebel Flag gets under your skin, interesting, like you know what I mean? But he still was like, yeah, but I like ICP.
But you got to understand where I've always seen it from their perspective. We live in the Midwest. So it's like a melting pot, you know, very diverse here. So people rocking the rebel flag here is very fucked up.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You said
So I love that song.
Yeah.
Personally.
So, but I think what I'm trying to say is like 20 years ago, you know, I was like nothing could stop me from going to the gathering.
Right.
You know, I was in college at the time, and I was actually 2002 was rough for me because I was supposed to graduate in 2001. I took an extra year, really because my freshman year I kind of failed out and took time off. So by the time 2002 came around, I was like gonna graduate by the skin of my teeth that summer, and I had to be back for one fucking exam. Like, you know how you need credits?
Summer school.
To finish it up. Yeah, just to finish
you know
it
how you
up.
need credits to like earn your degree?
I did that.
I was shy like 3 credits. So I was taking one class in the summer, and the final exam for that class was the day after the gathering. So like I had to go and take the day after the gathering to get my diploma, to get my college diploma. If I didn't, I wouldn't get my diploma. It was that like on the line, you know?
Right.
And so if you don't remember this, Bobby Blaze, like, because maybe you didn't have to travel as far as I did, but I flew to that gathering to Peoria.
I only had to travel, like, Peoria's only like 2.5 hours away.
All right, so you were lucky because there was a.
Hey, I had a really cool story about, but it's on YouTube. But I did have a tire blowout, and it's a whole nother long story about like how meeting Pagler's my fucking cousin, because the guy who ended up rescuing us ended up being like the biggest fucking TeamMUJ supporter, and we didn't even know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a whole other seminar.
Well, see, but that's dope though, because you know, just getting to the gathering sometimes is a whole adventure of itself.
It is.
And what I'm trying to say is that there was such a huge storm right after the gathering that year that Mad Ninjas at the airport, not just me, but all of the flights that were leaving the airport were getting delayed. Another hour delayed. Another hour delayed.
And you had that exam the next day.
And I had that exam, so I was. I got a flight like at the nick of time, and it was like there was a layover in O'Hare in Chicago, and so Ripper and I were like, you know, 4 a.m, staying awake so no one will steal our luggage, just like hanging out at the airport waiting for our connecting flight. I finally get to Boston in the morning, and so I got alarms.
Time to wake up.
Live show tonight. So I finally get to Boston in the morning, and all my gathering luggage, like my luggage with all my merch and all that shit, and I literally took a taxi from Logan Airport straight to the exam. And so I took my test with all my gathering luggage sitting there next to me in the classroom.
Shit ever.
And it was weird because I did.
And he passed it like a fucking G, dude.
I did pass it.
That's so fucking gangster, bro.
So, but the technicality is that back in the spring, they let me walk in the ceremony. They gave me a fake diploma. So it was a fake diploma they gave me during the ceremony.
Yeah.
And then later that fall, they mailed me my real diploma because I earned it because I got those 3 credits because I took that test. But the anxiety of getting from the gathering to that test was off the chain, and obviously the gathering high and everything. It's surreal, you know. I look back on
that is some real Juggalo shit though.
It sounds like I'm talking about the plot of a movie starring like Shia LaBeouf, and like, you know, not my life, but some.
Dude, I don't think that anybody, until you've actually experienced the gathering, understand the gathering high, bro. My first one, I was fucking on cloud fucking 900, dude.
My first one was at Crystal Forest, bro, at Garrettsville. And my first 3, actually.
Yeah.
And that place is fucking magical, bro. But, like, just being there, it's like, bro, it was a whole nother, like, I didn't get into it until like I met Bobby Blaze, you know, early
but back then it was a whole different vibe, right? Like
it was.
Yeah.
That's what
probably about 2000, 2001, right?
Yeah, about 2001, 2002. Because I was gonna go to Peoria. My parents were like, "Nah, you're not gonna just go."
Bro, it was wild.
You guys know 2000. Like I look at those time periods by the music, by the catalog that was available at the time, and you can see the T-shirts in some of the pictures that I'm sharing of ninjas around me. That at 2002, like the soundtrack of my life was a whole lot of like look at the one where the camera's coming down from above, and that's a good picture. Those are good pictures. But the one that the camera's coming down from above and you can see like everyone else standing around me, and their T-shirts are like the Pendulum, Wicked Clowns from Outer Space.
Such a crazy era, dude.
Mirror, shit like that.
It's got to be around there somewhere. I know I shared it because I look like I'm 12 years old in it because of the there it is.
There it is. Look at that shit, dude. And I remember rocking those shirts back.
You definitely look like you're fucking 12 years old.
Look at the T-shirts around me. I see the Wicked Clowns.
An OG Carnival Carnage behind you.
A Ringmaster jersey.
Ringmaster, yeah. Like
this is a Blaze shirt right here. The guys, hey, this is probably me right here. With the Blaze shirt on, the bandana, I got a fucking Raiders hat on.
Dude.
So guys, think back at this time, right? We had Tales from the Lotus Pod had just come out a year prior. Psychopathic Riders Dumpin', Psychopathic from Outer Space has been out for a few years. Like, just like the Joker's cards up to this point. Like, forget about the hype for the 6. Just think about it. The amazing.
This is really before the hype for the 6 because we didn't get the hype for the 6 until this gathering. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the hype for the 6 was real.
So Bstmstr, we were talking earlier too about like how there's usually like a soundtrack for the gathering, and it was fucking gang related or "We'll Never Die Alone." That was like the soundtrack of the gathering that year. But it was also gang related though too. It was super.
Yes. Dude, I remember even standing in line for Joker's cards to be released at like Circuit City and shit back then, bro.
Oh, I remember getting the 6. Do you remember this?
Yeah, dude.
I got the 6 for my birthday, man.
It's fucking
we got the 6, bro.
Epic, bro. I miss those days, dude. Like that shit.
That's how we
met
ourselves bending, bro.
I want to speculate that that at this gathering their intentions were. Well, I guess before this gathering, sorry. I always confuse 2001 and 2002, right? In 2001, my first gathering, and of course, this is the second gathering, okay? So they already done the damn thing, and I didn't attend it, and I was kicking myself because anyone who was around before the gatherings might remember that they tried to have a meetup. I've talked about this many times, but they announced a meetup, and it was like in St. Louis at a record store, like at the corner of a street corner in front of a record store, not even in the record store, just like meet at this corner at this record store, and you'll get a free CD, Juggalos, straight up. Like in 1999, they did that shit, and me at the time, I was either 20 or 21 years old. I bought a fucking plane ticket to St. Louis for this meetup, and it was going to happen in December, okay? And I'm sure you can find like promotions for this. You know, maybe it's written inside of a Wicked Clowns, like a Chaos comic book, or maybe Juggalo Rewind or Joker's Gallery has a screenshot from the website where they fucking said this shit, right? Maybe there was a newsletter, but I bought plane tickets for December of 1999 to go to a strange place to get a free CD. So whatever the cost of that round trip was, that's the cost of what they were going to give us was Dumpin'. Dumpin' was going to be a free CD they were going to give away to everyone who showed up at this street corner. No, they canceled the meetup, and it's a good thing they did because it would have been in the middle of winter. All these juggalos in the snow or in the cold.
In St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah, in St. Louis, Missouri, which I don't know the climate there, but still, it was an ill-planned.
Midwest,
it was an ill-planned attempt on having the very first Juggalo gathering. So they scrapped that, and then in 2000, they had the actual first gathering. And so a lot of people want to speculate that Woodstock was their inspiration for that. Yeah, maybe it was. Maybe it was. But but they always try to do something, and then they do something else, and then they do, you know what I mean? So they try to
do something else.
They one up themselves, bro.
Yeah,
every
they
fucking
probably
time.
had a fucking conversation. They're like, all right, look, first of all, if we are going to have people meet up in a random place, why don't we fucking have a concert instead of just giving them a free CD like that?
Why don't we make a little bit of coin off this motherfucker?
Yeah, so they made the gathering. What, the first gathering was like 45 minutes? I'm just kidding. It was 2 days. I mean, it wasn't half of what it is now. It's grown so much, you know what I mean?
I love that the old logo that you're wearing on your shirt. And that,
the big fucking with them of hovering above. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I would have just kept that, because when they went to 2002 and they did this that he's wearing right now, I get it that it was showing a gathering, but I dug this fucking old school shit.
I love the old school logo, dude. I wish they bring that shit back, bro.
So the plane tickets that I bought, I couldn't get my money back for them, you know, and they canceled that meetup, and you know, so I had to think on my feet. What I was able to do is for like an extra $75, I transferred my tickets. Instead of going to Missouri, I went to Florida and I met up with Tommy B. And I spent the turn of the millennium from 99 to 2000, like partying my ass off for 2 weeks in Florida. Whereas I thought I was going to be meeting with ICP, you know. So just remember Y2K. I was like, fuck it. I don't care if the world goes black, like all the lights shut off and all the hospitals lose electricity.
God, I remember that.
Have to resort to End of Days, Lord of the Flies. I'm like, I'm going to go get a free CD from ICP right before the world goes to shit.
Hell yeah.
I was a teenager when that happened, and I remember when the turn, everybody's like, everything's gonna shut off, the computer's gonna just die. And I was in like my family room with my family and a bunch of my family.
Rather die, say the prayers.
Bro.
I was in my grandmother's basement.
I had a little fucking party at the crib.
I was in my grandmother's basement, and like my aunt was like COVID shit, bro. Like she overstocked on everything, bro, with water bottles, canned foods.
What do they call that?
What if the power goes out? What if everything goes out? What if the computers just fucking fry up and you know, and nothing happened? Like 12 o'clock hit, you're sitting like, all right, cool, we're good. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, let's go. You know what I'm saying? But
so you know,
she was the doomsday lady.
Then, yeah, she was the prepper.
So guys, my point is that when I originally planned on getting a free, like I was that down with the clown that I was willing to fly to Missouri to get a free CD. So obviously the next year I would have been down to go to the first gathering, right? But because of school, I couldn't make it happen. So by the time 2001 came around, again, nothing could fucking stop me from going to the gathering in 2001. And when I told Tommy about it, he's in Florida still. I was like, look, I explained the gathering to this dude and I convinced him to go. So that's why 2002 was the greatest time of my life, because it was me and my best friend who discovered ICP together at the gathering together. He brought his girlfriend, his buddy. I brought Ripper, and we fucking tore it up, you know. And so the focus is always on the Wraith. The focus is always on ICP. But when I look back,
and family too, man. Like that was like the fucking family era right there. Is when it really started.
I didn't know anybody back then. You know what I mean? Like nobody knew anybody, and I almost feel like because that was my last gathering until 2007. There was a lot of growth and family uniting in the Crystal Forest years that I was absent for. So I think that, you know, Diamonds
Crystal Forest was pretty fucking nice, man.
Yeah, so
that was the first time I went.
There was a Juggalo boom, and there was a.
I was telling Matt Murderous recently on the topic of 2002, and I know you were there. Like, you know, like that was like outside of just a couple of shows or whatever. That was my first real introduction to all of these Juggalos from around the fucking country. You know. Yeah. And I was telling Matt Murderous, like, we were waiting in line for that seminar that took place on Friday that we ended up forcing ourselves into. But me and Frankie sat with these dudes and we talked to these motherfuckers that in real life we wouldn't have talked to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
no shit.
But it was because of this Juggalo shit. We just started relating to each other on like wrestling, different ICP shit, and like these were guys like
Juggalos like wrestling, bro.
Like me and Frankie were scrubs. You know what I'm saying? But like, so we had no room like making fun of motherfuckers, but these were motherfuckers that we would have made fun of had we not had this Juggalo shit in common. And I remember standing in line talking to these people like, like it changed my fucking life.
Yeah.
So then when we got into that room and they showed us the six or whatever, like I said, I'm sitting on a chair like this, you know what I'm saying? I'm the back of this motherfucker. And like seeing this shit, and it had only been like 3 or 4 years that I had been listening to ICP or so at that time. But like, it was just some like wild shit. And to think that 20 years later, this is what would be happening right now. That I'm talking to Bstmstr, who, you know, had also went to that gathering that year, and we had probably walked through each other, walked by each other, you know what I'm saying? That this ninja's all this cool ass shit. Like, you know, we were also born around the same time frame, you know what I'm saying? I think it's just cool as fuck that like this Juggalo shit is wild. And while we were talking about like a numbers game, to think that was 20 years ago, and this year at the gathering, 20 years later, we get to do a podcast together live at the gathering.
Thanks to you.
Thanks to you, dude.
But you guys are all talking about.
You guys keep thanking me for that shit, but all I did was say, "Hey guys, there's this event. You should go to it." That's all I did.
Oh wow! Did you see that? Fun fact: not all Juggalos like wrestling. All right, fair enough.
Nah, shit, I get it, but bro, in the fucking 90s, everybody loved wrestling.
Yeah, come on, bro.
In 98, 99, 2000,
the fucking Attitude Era when WWE was fucking.
You guys had the gathering experience.
No.
You know my first ever show was in 2002 on Devil's Night, Royal Oak, Michigan. And like when I first went, bro, and I was like, bro, that changed everything. Like, you know, I grew up like straight gangster rap. You know what I'm saying? Like I was on some hood shit, whatever. But
no.
Jiggy, I got to.
Jiggy was doing drive-bys when he was 13.
I was doing drive-bys when I was 10.
Yo, let me tell you one more thing, Jiggy, because you were commenting on the picture about Joomers, right?
Yes.
And I got to piece out because I got a little bit of time before I start my stream to do a little show prep. But
we'll probably wrap it up real soon then too.
So check this out, guys. Joomers was the coolest hotel because
amazing.
Joomers let the Juggalos run that shit, and we took over that hotel. Juggalos took over Joomers. I'm sure every hotel that was full of Juggalos were dealing with Juggalos, but Joomers was cool about it. And I even remember like talking to an employee and saying, I remember my friends are courteous. Like we trashed the place, but we said sorry and picked up after ourselves afterwards.
Yeah,
other people didn't. All right. But we apologized for everyone in the hotel afterwards. And we said, hey, sorry about us. You know, we're a little crazy because we trashed the place, right? Guess what they told us? Joomers was like, oh, are you kidding me? Don't worry about it. You guys are great. We're like, we get like these high school like national hockey teams that come here to compete. And these kids are fucking way worse than you Juggalos. Like, so I was like, oh, really? So like, we're not even the worst like people that you've had here. That like they were like, no, you guys are great. Like just
we're not that bad.
With such like good karma, they didn't even care. I was shocked.
I thought you were gonna say some shit like, "Oh, we used to have like hair metal bands here back in the day, and they used to fucking trash the whole."
High school,
fucking hockey players are wild, bro.
Throw the TV out the window
every night. You know that TV was outside.
Yeah, apparently we were not a problem for them. So that was cool to hear. Like, you know, Juggalos have always been getting a bad rap.
Always.
But like when you talk to the locals, 9 times out of 10, locals love Juggalos because Juggalos come in whooping, buying your shit. Like, you think we're gonna steal your shit? Like, no, you're not selling ICP CDs, so I don't need to buy a Britney Spears sticker.
You're not selling Family Underground CDs,
right? Just because there's a few bad seeds in every group, it doesn't matter what group you're from. You could be a metalhead and there's fucking 10 dudes who are murdering people and doing weird shit. It has nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? Every group has crazy people. They were crazy before that shit. So don't blame the culture. Don't blame the music. I've always found that very childish and stupid.
Yeah.
Just come on, man. There's bad seeds in everything in life.
Yeah, and the last thing I'll say is that my special guest tonight and I are going to continue this conversation, probably not about 20 years ago, but about the gathering in general. You know, That's why I came on here today, because Bobby and I have been reminiscing on 2002. And I've been looking forward to chopping it up with you on this. So thank you for giving me this opportunity to get it out of my system.
Dude, it means,
Bstmstr, you did see that too in 2002. They did that .com booth, right?
Say that again.
They did a .com booth in 2002. If you look back through the fucking the flyer or whatever, I was looking at it through GOTJ archives.com, and if you look back through there, they did do a .com booth that year. And I think that's really cool that, I don't know if they did it any other year or whatever, but 20 years later, we get to do the new version of a .com booth live at the gathering.
Yeah, definitely. Well, my memory is this, especially because of the pictures that I have. I see pictures from those gatherings, and I'm like, oh, I remember this guy. Remember Jelly Nuts? Jelly Nuts was the guy who used to update ICP's website. All these updates were by Jelly Nuts. Jelly Nuts was at the gathering in 2001 wearing like a Lucho wrestling mask, and he was like the web ninja, at the time. So that right there was like the most internet related thing at the gathering. And then the next year, Scotty D had his Fago lovers set up, and
at the fucking gathering,
brought his computer and had fagolovers.net on at the gathering, so you could show people the Fago lovers
the Fago lovers website at that point.
Right,
but that's what's so fucking fresh though, that here here 20 years later, we're doing the new edition of what it is now.
We really do have the pandemic to thank for, I guess, maybe
a lot of stuff.
Pushing everybody into the realm of technology, of like being comfortable with video chats and Zoom calls and live streams, and like real fast, everybody got real hip to it, and that's fucking awesome. That's awesome. So,
if I'm not mistaken, didn't we all go on? Fago Lovers was going on during AOL, correct? Am I right?
Fago's been going on since dial-up.
Dude, I remember going to Fago Lovers at home on AOL, whatever, .5, whatever.
Oh, don't pick up the phone.
When you said .com booth, it made me think of the .com song at the end of Dark Lotus.
That's what was so fresh.
.com, Midwest United Juggalos.
.com, Carnival Spirits. .com. You know what I'm saying? Shit, hey, Bstmstr, man, thank you. We'll send everybody. Hey, tonight after this shit,
mad respect,
go to the Bstmstr show. Fucking 17th after the hour. Bstmstr giving you that fucking flavor with the homie Humble Among. We're spoiling it again.
Yeah, and again,
I'm Bstmstr, Juggalos, man.
Hey, thank you so much for looking out for us all these years, man.
Hey,
dog. Hey, because
real,
we're Juggalos and we spray Fago, dog. You know what I'm saying?
We'll see.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
We'll see you in
24 days?
23 days?
Absolutely.
We'll see you there,
many days.
Hey, man. Hey, thank you for everything, dog. TJ, we fucking love you, dog.
For real, man. Thank you.
Hey, tune into the fucking Bstmstr show tonight on the Carnival Spirits page. You guys know where to find them.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yo, that's
honestly
shit.
Bstmstr is so cool, dude, and
like
mad respect to him. Yeah, mad respect to him for always, dude.
Uncle Bstmstr, dog.
Uncle Bstmstr. Always fucking looking out for us, man, and I appreciate that, dude. And he's so knowledgeable on so many different things, dude.
He is, bro, and like that's how we've looked to Bstmstr for these last fucking few years, bro. Like that's a motherfucker that is like fuck Big Brother. That's a fucking unk, dog. He's been paving the way for us.
Honestly, what was cool is even just like getting to chop it up and telling him how I like came up and like how I loved ICP. He had to deal with all the family shit and like the strictness and stuff, and he related back to it with the way that he went through it. That to me is
that's what's cool as fuck, because then you realize that in this fucking family, man, that like that's how we are related. That's how we're all fucking brought in together, bro. That
crazy.
Like, we were.
Like the carnival, the carnival drew us in.
Outcast. The carnival fucking provides, baby, and that's why I'll be live with the gathering. The fucking Weekly Wicked Webshow, bitch. That's so loud. Jigsaw Killer's gonna have fucking CDs for sale. We're gonna have fucking.
We didn't even get to that part.
Bro, it's fucking wild, bro. Jigsaw, tell us what you got, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I got my CDs. Hopefully they'll be here Monday. I'll have some stickers that'll be in every.
We got some stickers too.
I have like 4 or 5 different kinds of stickers that'll all be inside of the CD, bro.
Okay, let's hook us up.
Shit's gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
I thought you were just gonna go. I thought you were just gonna go. I got CDs.
Are we all getting that tap
before together? Like 3 fucking weeks, bro. I fucking ordered them, and they just now said shipped like yesterday or some shit.
You guys catch them there. You guys get them there, and we're gonna be live with the Weekly Web Show on Wednesday at noon from the Shadowlands tent, man. If you guys fuck with TeamMUJ, you guys want to pop out for a shout out or whatever, you want to get you want to catch the fade on live fucking camera, come through.
Get it. Come get your shit.
Come to the Shadowlands tent.
Hey, big fuck the outside. You want to catch that fade?
You want the fade, dog? Keep popping your shit.
Jackie, if you're not going to be at the gathering, hey, these are exclusive, only at the gathering stickers right here. So we're gonna save one for fucking the native pack family for sure.
I just want to give a big shout out, Dead Canvas.
Shit!
Yes, for real,
he is
man.
working on a new piece for TeamMUJ that's going to feature
all
5 of us finally.
Over the next couple of minutes, right now, I want to know from every one of you guys, like some shit that you guys are super hype about the gathering, right? So you guys already know that we're doing the fucking first annual, maybe, Fresh Flights craft beer tasting going down fucking Thursday at 3:00, right?
Hype besides these?
We're also fucking Wednesday, we're kicking it off for the Gathering of the Juggalos live podcasting event with the Weekly Web Show at noon from the Shadowlands tent. Plus the TeamMUJ meetup. Fuck all that other shit. Is there anything else you guys are like super hyped for this shit, for this gathering?
Stay on.
For me, it's gotta be the chunk party, bro. Because I know everybody's gonna be in that bitch.
Bro, you know how hype it's gonna be when they play that new Shaggy there?
It is, but I say stay on because
it's gonna be the soundtrack of the gathering.
It's gonna be the soundtrack of the gathering for one.
The album's gonna stick with you just because of that, bro.
Like this, every time that I suck your guys' dick at the gathering, you guys are gonna think it's
no. But I'm saying like
every time.
Like you had.
How many times are we doing this?
Reveal, right? Yeah. So now we get the last element
at the
gathering, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then the gates to Dark Planet open, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I don't know if you guys caught it. I don't know if you guys caught it earlier too. Ouija's live on Facebook. That motherfucker played a song with him and Hex.
Woo! Man, that shit was.
Bro, man, Murders was in there. I know Prez was in there.
We were talking lineup shit, and I think on the last show before the gathering, I'm gonna really break it down on some of this lineup shit. But if you guys have Apple Music, follow TeamMUJ. We're gonna post we have a playlist that plays for fucking. I think like this year, there's some really good ass music that's gonna be great, bro.
Dude, I mean, for a lineup for the lineup that everybody keeps bitching about, there's a lot of shit that's actually pretty fucking cool. But it's all about the hangout, bro. What the fuck?
Exactly. It's the hangs, bro. Everybody bitches about the lineup.
Nah, bro, that fucking line. Nah, I'm just playing.
Nah, bro, you're a hater for sure.
Nah, dude.
I think it's like, bro, like, and what's cool about it,
I'm breakdancing
is that Wednesday night, we get to be part of the Juggalo Dream Day, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking TeamMUJ, Slash Gang, LSP, fucking all, like, fucking the Swamp Society, all get to be part of Wednesday Dream Day, bro. I think that's so fucking dope, dog.
You said what things that the one thing we look most forward to?
Is there something like even if it's something that nobody's like knows about right now, because like you hipped us onto that parade shit. So
So I talked about this in our chat, and I said that this year has been a lot of firsts for me, and obviously we're getting to do our thing at the gathering. That's a first. You know, I got to be in Darby's video. That's a first for me. Hopefully we're doing something else as a first at the gathering that we've been talking about, Mr. Saw.
Sure. Hey, Doug, I'm all about it.
Me and Saw, the Stab Boys. That would be another first for me. But honestly, dude, just like being with all my friends at once and not getting broken up to like leave early. Or
I think I am hype about that too, Pies. Like to be able to kick it with you for a gathering, like it was really dope. Like the way that fucking Saw held down the fucking our spot at the gathering and shit last year. That was super fresh.
I'm trying to do the same shit, bro.
I know.
And that's what you have to do. You guys all gotta leave because I think you guys are gonna leave all around the same time. So you guys have to hold us down.
I'm leaving at like 11 a.m. on Tuesday.
I am gonna be there. I think we're gonna be there at like we're staying at a hotel on Tuesday night. We're gonna get there about 11 o'clock. Gathering.
Hey, we all fucking shotgunning a fucking PBR as soon as we land.
We are. But no,
dog, I'm legit so happy, bro. Because like last year, even the gathering, the way that they threw it together, and we were
beating myself up over not being
like,
last.
We still had such a fucking good ass time. You know what I'm saying? Hey, oh shit!
Gathering the Pogolo. What is that? What is that?
Those are some sticky boys.
Oh, it is Ouija.
Bro. Take my fucking breath away. Where the fuck are those? I'm sorry.
Oh, chill out.
Those are some exclusives at Kayla's booth. She's got like fucking 50 fucking designs, bro.
Yeah, I see.
Dog, you know what's wild?
Looking at
you know what's wild? At the Super Gathering, we didn't even really fuck with Saw.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
We seen them and all that shit.
We seen them. That's what
we didn't really fuck with Saw like that.
It wasn't until the Fred Fury.
It was until we met him at Fred Fury, but still didn't even fuck with them.
No, because even at the
Super, it was before. Yeah, it was until
we fucked with each
look
other.
Where we're at, bro. And I'm telling you, bro. Like the shit is just like super.
Carnival provides.
Like, doing this shit together, man. Y'all are super dope, bro.
Such dope little stickers she's gonna have, bro.
Hey, bro, look, we got 3 weeks before the gathering. I need tatted up, bro. If she doesn't want to do it, that's cool. Just tell me up. I need to go somewhere else. Then I have to get my other side done.
Why are we changing these when we can pay Kayla?
I need my motherfucking.
Why are we paying some other place when we can pay Kayla?
Well, if you're doing that many at once, it's still cheaper, bro. Because Kayla's paper is expensive.
It don't matter. Yeah. I mean,
it's true, but
hey, she gonna have them Eddie? She gonna have them Eddie Munson joints at the gathering, dog?
Actually, maybe.
Jessica already ordered one of them bitches. It's on the way.
Oh yeah,
hey, try your finger of blood, man.
We need to get our magnets. We need to get our magnets.
Yeah, I think those go out tomorrow. I think, or not tomorrow, Monday. She's got.
Jordan was supposed to go pick up.
Jessica's like, it was $1 shipping. I said, you should have just let me text them and tell them we'll come pick it up.
Yeah, man, we've
yelling
been working like crazy, bro. She wants her booth, bro. So she had like a small ass billboard. Not last year. Was it last year or the year before? And it had maybe like 10 designs on it, bro. And they weren't like stickers like this. It was like the regular car decals.
Right.
Yeah. And she made like 5 of every design and sold out all of them in the parking lot party, bro. So this time she's got like fucking 20 fucking decal designs and like fucking 30 to 40 fucking regular sticker designs, bro. So she's got banners. She got a bunch of shit. Like our site, bro, is gonna be fucking lit. Cause I got a bunch of fucking cool lights I'm gonna be putting up and shit. It's gonna be really dope.
Oh, we're gonna have to hold that spot down.
Bro, I seriously can't wait to fucking kick with these motherfuckers at the gathering. Like seriously,
it's gonna be lit,
you know what's fucking
hey, Murderous has a car pass too. So anything that needs to get brought into a fucking car, you can bring that shit.
Right.
No problem. You know what I'm saying? That's why he wants to link with you guys so we can all set up. He has canopies too, so let's like try to set a whole stretch up on the hill. You know what I'm saying?
See now,
yeah, that's what I want to do.
We're coming in the night before on Tuesday, like y'all. We're gonna be staying at a hotel on Tuesday night, so we could get a, shower, fucking get a good night's sleep. Well, we're getting there at like 11, so I don't know a good night's sleep. But then we got the podcast the next morning, and obviously we gotta get all our shit in and fucking set up camp and all that. But you
need to do that. You need to do that Tuesday when you get there, motherfucker.
Well, we're not. She's gonna go down with my cousin and all them and do the camp setup and shit while I go with y'all to the podcast. You hearing her? She's yelling.
She said no, not. Hey, like honestly, if you guys get there early, like because last year they.
Well,
I'm
supposed to be leaving. Well, last year, bro, in the parking lot.
The gate's Tuesday, right?
Yeah, Tuesday they were letting people in.
Well, no, it was Wednesday because the gathering didn't start until. Was it Thursday last year? It was Thursday through Saturday.
Yeah, Thursday through Saturday last year.
So you think Wednesday? Or do you think they'll start letting people in?
Well, Wednesday, like I said, the day before, technically they let people in. So we'll see if they do that again this year. They've never done that before, so we'll see what happens.
Yes.
At least,
if we got to get there even earlier to like go down and set up camp and shit, Like that's
you guys
fine.
just need a spot on that fucking hill. So you know where it was
like
at.
I said,
That's why you guys all need a link, and you guys need to get a spot on that hill. We do a fucking full rectangle on that hill. You know what I'm saying?
Our camp spot is always by second stage, right on the
Well,
road, right there.
you could go do your actual own campsite somewhere else, but you need to you need to have like
for
the
me
hangout
since
spot.
we got the hotel, bro. I'm just trying to get my regular hangout. spot,
No, I get that. Where we camp at though, what I'm saying is right on second stage, right by the road, right there, dude. And
yeah, come on, we're gonna send you all the new shit. We just didn't send it yet because we're fucking juggalos.
Yeah, and we suck.
Yeah,
we throw fago. Hey man, honestly, there's a lot of shit that we should really be talking about the gathering. You know what I'm saying?
Huh? Did you get to download it?
Yeah. So I want to play this shit before we get out of here.
I'll be with Saul a lot at the spot, holding down the spot. Come buy some motherfucking decals, some stickers. You know,
some
positive
decals.
for maid stage, boy. You already know. I want the fago right now.
He's like,
I don't know where Strife's at. We're gonna play in some fucking like exclusive shit tonight.
Hey, he's host. We can play it today. So if you don't pop in,
I feel like the gathering this year is gonna be super fresh. Like, there's a lot to look forward to. There's not only people that are homies that are playing, but I feel like because we have Juggalo Dream Day, that's dope.
Yeah.
If Wood plays, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like we're gonna
Darby plays that LSP set, you know what I'm saying?
Fucking better, bro.
I feel like we're gonna be
riding. He's a gorehound of fucking snuff shit.
We're gonna be riding such a high from the fucking gathering that it's gonna take till next gathering to fucking feel normal again, dude.
Hey man, honestly, I really do feel fucking honored and privileged that we get to fucking talk shit.
Yeah, dude, I'm grateful, man, 100%.
Definitely
I'm grateful.
need 2 cameras for that.
Yeah, I'm
grateful. Hey, Alex, so here's another plan that we're talking about though too live is that if we have these 2 other cameras that
come on, Jiggy, bro.
Even outside of the camera, as long as we have good internet, we could send someone to the because where the Shadowland tent says, if we could maybe set up one of the other cameras out there to where we could talk to people who are walking around that area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'd be fucking cool.
You guys.
Yeah, have some
guys
step out there and talk out there and be yo.
We are very innovative.
I think
Hagler's 7 foot tall, so he can fucking get anybody's attention.
Hello, guys.
Have him come in and just
not
talk.
Like that though.
Have him.
Hey, don't do that.
What like what if I stand there the mind flayer from fucking?
Hey, I just want to say.
Hey, should we talk Stranger Things right now, bro?
Yeah.
No, not yet. Yeah, no, because I haven't seen.
Oh, damn,
you fucking dick.
So, but.
Hey, shout out Chessie Strong. If you're spending money at the gathering, spend them at the fucking Dead Canvas booth. Spend at the fucking Lazy Crazy booth and the motherfucking Chapter 17 booth and TeamMUJ, bitch. You feel me?
Hey, Chesty. Big shout out to Chesty. We got some things in the work with him right now.
Yes, sir.
Maybe we'll get it before the gathering. Maybe we won't, but you'll know. But
it'll be sick.
It will be out soon. And
don't forget, we have a merch store. Buy our shit.
Buy our shit.
Straight up, bro. Exclusive pins that you guys have never seen before.
Yes,
I meant to bring them.
Available at the gathering.
Juggalos,
man. Hey, look out for this banner anywhere that you see. And
look
if you come up to us,
QR code.
The first 50 people will get these fucking Gathering of Dreams stickers for free.
With our sexy ass faces on it.
Bro, these are pretty dope stickers, you know what I'm saying? And that QR code shows you everything you need to see right here.
For us.
This QR code right here shows you everything from the Jigsaw Kill the fucking new CD that's dropping, the fucking all of our events, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So buy that shit. You know what I'm saying? You buy that shit, you get these for free. Buy that shit, get these for free.
Buy my CD, you get this shit, dog. You get this shit, dog. You get all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro.
You might see us filming at the gathering. Come on up, say what up. You know,
there might be some.
We got a couple of things going down, man, and it is honestly, it's an honor and a privilege to be able to be part of this event. This is the Gathering of the Dreams, and last year when they were announcing it, it was really dope to think that all these things that are going down, you're like, damn, now we're part of it,
right?
It's super fresh.
Well, Bstmstr said something, and it kind of resonated a little bit with me. Is he said how he was going to do anything to be at the gathering. I missed last year because I had obviously didn't think the gathering was going to happen, so I went to that Louder in Life where Metallica was playing and shit. Didn't think the gathering was happening, and they fucking announced it right, like, what, 3 weeks or so prior. And I fucked myself. So, like, ever since then, I've been really salty about it. And I was like, you know what? No matter what, I don't give a fuck if I lose my fucking job. I don't care if I fucking lose anything. I'm going to the gathering this year, bitch. And it's happening. The tickets are sitting right here.
Yeah, show us the barcode.
No.
No.
I will not show
you
that.
Honestly, like, last year we had a really good time together. And I think that, you know, Pogler's going to be there this year, and we get to do a couple of events this year. I'm really
the full squad, man, the full time too. Not the bullshit where I meet up with you guys 2 days, you know, later when you guys got there at the Supa, and you know, and I had already been there the 2 days prior, and then I had to fucking leave. No, we're doing this whole fucking thing together this year, man.
Oh, it's going to be so fucking hype, man. All the Juggalos watching tonight, I can't wait to see you guys and fucking.
I hope you guys all order your shades.
In 2 weeks.
Some fucking hater faders.
Yeah, dog. I got mine coming, bro. They're fucking.
I'm about to order mine when we get off here. So.
I don't know.
I got a code. Same code. Bobby
it's all good, bro. I got a couple of pairs of sunglasses. You know how I did last year. Me and Jigsaw took one of my favorite pictures last year. I had my fucking hater faders on those. So
what'd you just say, Saw? You're not gonna buy them, dude? You.
Did he say he's not gonna buy them?
No, dog. He's goth, bro.
No, I'm goth, dude. He ain't goth. I'm goth.
Bro.
No, you're Pogs. He's goth, dog.
Yeah, dude. Bro. All right.
Hey, but look, man.
You can wear mine. All right.
Right now, we're about to show something that, like, honestly, like, you guys, like, man, like.
We really didn't even get the permission. We kind of did,
but we still don't care.
He said on the show.
We did what we done.
So, what did the 14th? I think you guys get to see this actual video. This is going off the back of this dope.
14th of this month, right?
Of this month, right?
All right.
So, in April, we shot the Christ the BLOCKHEADS video. But before that,
on his birthday,
on Strife's birthday, in fucking the 17-degree weather, on the fucking lakefront of Lake Michigan in Gary, Indiana, we shot this video. And right now, you guys are about to see, like, honestly, man, like, as far as behind the scenes shit goes, this is like,
it was cold.
Like, man,
it was cold as fuck.
All right, so this will be the second project where I've shot shit in Strife Edit or whatever. The first one was Whiplash or whatever.
It was cold then too.
It was cold then.
Yeah, it was fucking cold then.
I feel like this should be a thing forever. You know what I'm saying?
Strife, if we ever shoot a video with you, it's got to be cold weather, baby.
He said this. He said this was some of the most behind the scenes shit that he's ever had on a shoot. Then too. So we're gonna play this right now. You guys get to see the actual video
soon
on the 14th.
On the 4th.
That's what it says, right? It says it in this video. All right, so this is it right here. You guys can check it out.
Actually, bro,
I got the T underneath.
Put the
yeah.
Bunch of Mexicans.
I had to. For my man's birthday, dog. Damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't come out like no punk, dog. Oh, let us see. Let us see. What? Got mocha coming out my nose, but let us see.
Oh, man. Filming a music video in 32-degree weather.
17.
I've been sleeping all day. I forgot my clothes in Bobby's trunk, so I didn't wash it today. On some real jug shit. I'm overcorrecting because I think people think I'm a poser, so I gotta prove that I'm dirty. Just like my lens.
Nigga, it's cold, dog.
I know it is, dog.
Damn, it's right.
Yeah, man. What you know, bro? Everybody's like, yo,
happy birthday, Strizzy.
What do you mean? What do you mean God is dead, bro? You woke up in 2020 and you think God is still alive, bro? You think God is still alive, bro?
God is dead. I'm good, though.
I'm good, though.
I'm good, though.
My boys, we good. Play that track, Jiggy.
I swear, bro. Jiggy like Strife, bro.
Oh,
Y'all know what it is. Young Strizzy.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Get some alcohol.
People tend to have bodies that are either too alert, responding to every breath and touch, flinching and bristling at contact.
Yo, dog.
Dude,
So
whoever was that you, buddy?
I was fucking, bro, it was fucking cold as a bitch, bro. I'm telling you, it was cold as a bitch in that motherfucker, bro.
We were at the
we were on the aquatorium, bro. We were on the fucking lake, bro. It was cold,
literally on the lake.
Dude, when you did it, it reminded me of fucking Ace Ventura was like, alrighty then.
Dog, that shit, it was cold as a bitch, dog. I'm telling you, we filmed some shit all over this motherfucking beach.
And Jiggy's just on fucking one. How much did he drink that night? Fuck.
Dog, we went out to eat. We were drinking that night.
Yeah. Was that when you guys went to the restaurant?
It was the night before fucking ICP, dog. It was stupid. We were
Jesus. Jiggy's like, let us eat.
Hey, so July 14th, you guys get to see the fucking video of what actually happened going down, man. That's another video that we did while the swamp was in town. And we did it in a very swampish area too. And we were scummy, dog. We were drinking beers the whole way out in that bitch, dog.
Like we stopped at the liquor store.
Obviously, Strife left his fucking clothes in your trunk. He said,
it was dope, man.
No, we left Matsamita in Lake Station. We stopped at Lake Station Liquors right next to the room.
A bunch of shit.
A bunch of shit, and then went to fucking Aquatorium.
Hey, we shoot the best videos when we're drinking Modelo's.
That's true.
That's us, bro.
True. It's the truth.
Hey, man, honestly, look, man, the fucking gathering's coming up real soon, and TeamMUJ's gonna be in this bitch. Slash gang, you know what I'm saying?
Pod gang.
It's gonna be dope as fuck, man. Hey, like, cause we're meeting up for the fucking meet and greet over by the fucking Lazy and Crazy merch booch.
That's on Thursday, correct?
That'll be Thursday.
Yes. So we have the podcast Wednesday. We have the beer, the craft beer, and the meetup on Thursday.
It was really fucked up because
because we're gonna be fucked up at the meetup.
Yes, we are.
Like legit, dog. Like if I don't take a picture with you,
if I take,
hey, bro, hey. Look, hey, this is the thing too, man. Hey, we all gotta be fucking, we all gotta be on our shit, taking fucking pictures for each other, you know what I'm saying? Making sure, like, we get fucking dope ass shit out of this, like.
I'm doing all my poses right now, dude.
What up?
It's my poses, dude. I'm getting my poses in, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck the poses. It's gonna be dope, man. I think, like, it'll be fun as fuck.
Like, play this before we go?
I wanna play
this is how Saw's gonna take all his pictures right there, dude. Just.
Bro, I'm so spaced out.
I'll
be like this.
Chris has music for the first 20 minutes.
Yeah, so we're gonna take all our pictures like this, dude. Hey, thanks.
Hey, you guys gonna shoot this video in at the gathering or what?
The stab video?
We need all that ass in the vid, bro.
Yes, we do. It is something that we are trying to do. I kind of made a comment about it earlier.
I believe he's gonna be saving.
I didn't want to talk too much about it if it doesn't happen.
No, because they've been like Saw said, like, I don't want it to feel like forced, but not like.
Bro, we're all vibing.
All I want to do is cool shit, though. Bro, but look, dog. All I'm telling you is, if at one point you're vibing and you're like, "Yo, Bobby Blaze, Jiggy, Matt, let's go fucking shoot this video," we're gonna be like, "Yo, dog, let's go shoot this video." You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like I plan on drinking over 100 Modelos and smoking 2 ounces of marijuana at least out this weekend. You know what I'm saying? So like. And doing all my shit, so I don't give a fuck. Let's do this shit, dog. That's what we're going to gather for. Like, it won't be a forced if you said, "Hey, yo, let's step over here. I think I got an idea. Let's go over there, dog." We got 2 gimbals. Fucking, we got all kinds of shit, dog. Let's do this shit. That's like over there, bro.
We've all kind of had some, we've all talked about it and shit. And I shot off a couple ideas to some people I know, and got the mad approval. So
that thing too that you guys are talking about, let's go do that, bro.
Yeah,
we have two different gimbals.
I already got the okay.
Just do all these dope ass shots for it. Like, I'm telling you, like,
I want all the fucking homies in it. I want all the homies in it.
Like, hey, look, because like last year we had cool shit to do. Like last year,
right?
We got to go to, we did that side stage shit. You know what I'm saying? With fucking rest in peace Coon and shit. You know what I'm saying? We got to do that fucking side stage last year. That was actually pretty dope. You know, like this year, like we have other shit to do too. So like I feel like it's actually kind of cool having things to do to keep us you know what I'm saying? So like even if we're kicking on the hill one day and you're like, bro, let's just shoot some shit real quick. Maybe Puya's twin will be on the hill with us and he could be in that bitch.
Bro, that'd be dope.
We got Puya on the video.
I kind of been texting. Me and Saw been texting and shit, and like I just want it to be something super fresh and have like all of our fucking friends in, dude, because it's the start.
Bro, I'm telling you, like at the gathering, we get to do like, we got fucking 4 days to do whatever, bro.
Oh, yeah, so, no, it's the start of something new.
The dreams,
starting a start of something new for me and him together. So I want it like all our homies to be a part of it, man. Like that's
during the podcast, you guys could do some shit or whatever, and we'll fucking, like, fucking.
Hey, dude, we can even get my dog in there, dude. Here he is.
True.
Ozzy.
You're bringing him?
You're bringing him to the gathering?
I'll just bring him to the gathering. He's too busy licking his paws and shit, dude. It's
look, my dog's pissed over there right now. Like I can lick mine too. Look.
Yeah, if Ozzy's coming, then I'm coming.
Hey, no, I'm not bringing my fucking dog. Check the fuck out, bro.
Could you imagine if
we
everybody
should do
just
though, like 100%, bro. Like honestly, like we got a bunch of cool shit to make this fucking pop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we got a new kind of phone.
Everybody that could shoot shit for us too. You know,
in a perfect world for myself, I would love to have all of us. Obviously, are going to be in the video regardless. The Swamp Rats. Kings of Status and the Camp Cactus dudes that I've grown so close with, and that's my homies. That's my first group. I want everybody to be in that with us, man, because honestly, that is family for me. These three
Kings
groups
better pull up on the fucking podcast.
They already are. But I'm just saying in general, the Kings of Status.
You said they already are, but they're probably not, right?
They are. The Kings of Status. The Kings of Status, Swamp Rats, and TeamMUJ, man. That's family to me, dude. And that's all that it matters to me, bro. That's my homies, dude. So to have them in a video with me and Jigsaw with the music we've created, dude, would be super fucking dope.
No, that's the shit, Don.
Yeah, so it is happening, Jigsaw. I'm speaking this shit into existence, B.
And you did it for the fucking podcast. Hey, so before we also get out of here, I want one of you guys to tell me one main stage act that you guys are hyped to see. Toggler first.
Puya.
Matt.
100%.
I don't even know.
Puya, dude.
Matt said fuck the main stage, then that's what he just threw his shit.
So much.
Who's your main stage?
My main stage?
Most excited to see.
Besides the obvious?
Yeah.
Hex. Honestly, Hex.
I already know Saw's answer.
You're not allowed to say what the fuck you just said. You threw the timeline. You better pick somebody. Saw, who do you think?
For me, it's Puya because he's like the last one I need to cross off my list of not seeing
of that group.
Yeah, so
same.
All right.
Yeah,
same. I just think Fat Nick, my fucking boy too, dude. That's another one I'm looking.
And I'm really looking forward to fucking seeing question mark, bro.
Yeah, me too. Question.
All right. So I'm trying to think back, bro. So like in these other gatherings, they've had mystery guests before, and I can't remember who was at the 17th annual.
I'm already going to tell you my prediction.
Who was that? Who was the mystery guest that played around? There was if you look at the fucking timeline.
What date is the question mark?
Right before Puya.
Yeah,
I thought it's not Violent J's Day. If it was Violent J's Day, I thought it was going to be.
No, I think it's Friday.
Steady, but it's not Violent J's Day.
It's Thursday or Friday. I can't remember which day, but it's right before Puya set. So Fat Nick plays, someone else plays, and then and then Puya. If it was who I wanted it to be, it'd be Suicide Boys. But in my
it's going to be Suicide Boys.
Yeah.
In my existence,
it's going to be Suicide Boys.
It's just so lame though, because why would it be before? Besides,
listen,
let me.
It's not, bro. It's a fucking gathering. It's not going to be before.
I'm so sick of. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something.
At the same time.
I've seen so many times that they've played Rolling. Listen to this. I've seen so many times that they've played Rolling Loud together, and Suicide Boys played before Puya. That ass.
Yeah.
Oh,
That ass.
man.
And they blend their fucking sets together, dude, because they have so many songs together. That
would
would
be
the
cool
shit.
if it was just a
but
yeah.
my opinion, I want to think it's a Suicide Boys, so I don't want to let myself down. But I think it's going to be Project Born.
I won't be mad.
I wouldn't be mad at all.
I don't know. They would
So
definitely deserve
that would be.
I'm trying to think, bro. I'm trying to think back into the 2017 because right before like Bone or whatever, they had a mystery guest, and I can't remember who it was. But I think it was dope.
Now I think
it's gonna be DJ Paul. Surprise!
Surprise! Hey, really.
Dude, if it was 3-6 Mafia, I'd cry, bro.
Bro. No, straight up. I feel like it's gonna be someone good though, for sure. So
yeah, it has to be. But no, I know the old lady was hoping Post Malone was playing The Gathering, dude, because he loves that.
Well, he loves bro.
He loves ICP, dude. So Jess was thinking, oh, Post Malone, and I'm like, there ain't no fucking way ICP could fucking afford Post Malone.
I would shit myself though, bro.
He better take the pay cut.
Yeah, he would. He would. I
right.
I personally think he would because that's the type of dude he is.
Oh, no. Be dope.
But no, I think it's really gonna be Blase's fucking group trying Suicide Boys, or it's gonna be fucking we need exit the villains, bro.
What or City Morgue, dude?
Maybe.
Did you see? Hold on.
Why the fuck wouldn't they just say who the fuck it is though?
Listen,
that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so we talked about this. I know we did. City Morgue, they put this could be, or Zilla put this could be his last tour, right?
As City Morgue, yeah.
And did you see what Suicide Boys put on their fucking newest post?
The same thing, yeah.
The same thing. That this, you never know, this could be our last tour. So that makes me sad in pants.
But they could
I should just go to Suicide Boys the night before the Gathering.
Dude, we want to, but there's no way, dude. I got to get to that fucking hotel, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys better go ahead and go to fucking the Gathering on Tuesday.
I'm going to see Suicide Boys in India.
When is that?
It's after the Gathering.
Oh, we're going. We're going. Ozzy, what, Bubba?
I don't know. It's like it's. I don't know. That might be.
I thought they were in Chicago
to Gorefest in September, man. So
no.
Yeah, they are the day before the Gathering. They're in Chicago.
Yeah. When is it? When is Indy?
It's
none are all 2 days.
September.
So, yeah, Suicide Boys.
Yeah. Oh, we're going, dude. I'm going to that.
Oh, I'm going. Yeah.
Oh, that's happening, boy. Because Knock Loose is playing, so you know I'm already in.
There's
that
a lot
bitch.
of
Go to Gorefest instead. If it's the same weekend as Gorefest,
what is it?
Go to Gorefest. I'm gonna fucking punch you guys both in the mouth.
But
hey, we're gonna have this weekly web show now. No,
if Stabbed isn't playing Gorefest, I'm gonna kill these motherfuckers.
You guys want to play Gorefest? I'll make you. You guys want to play Gorefest? Legit. You guys want to play Gorefest?
Well, I already told you I want to. We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm making the call.
You already know it.
You guys are playing Gorefest. You guys want to play Gorefest?
It is what it is.
Make sure you guys make sure you have vacation.
I'll switch mine up,
bitch. And it's a weekend, right? It's only a weekend, right? Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you guys want to play fucking Gorefest, let me know right now. When you
I would only need 1 day off for that shit.
Yeah. Give me Friday. I'll take the points Friday.
Yep.
Take Saturday, Sunday, and next week.
Flying out, boy.
Huh.
They ain't ready for the Stab Boys. You know what I'm saying? Slash gang in this bitch.
Yeah, we'll see, bro. That'd be dope.
We're gonna bring my dog with us, dude.
Yeah, you can bring your dog.
You see him chilling back there? He wants out so bad, bro. I'm like, dude, you knocked the door open, boy. You're in here. No, I'm excited.
I'm literally sending the text right now.
We got a lot of cool stuff coming up, man. For all of us, it's crazy, dude. Like Swamp Rat's got all kinds of crazy shit. Dev, fucking Shaggy, fucking Chunk. Saw's got a fucking album dropping. First fucking physical copy he's ever dropped.
Hyped, bro.
TeamMUJ's got all kinds of great. We're doing the podcast for the first time. We got all this cool, the meetup, the craft beer shit, dude. This gathering is going to be so fucking epic, dude, that I'm not going to be able to get it out of my brain until the next gathering. I'm telling you, bro.
Come find the campsite, bro.
There's nothing that's going to match up.
You guys can find the campsite looking at this shit right here.
Mm-hmm. Come get some stickers from
hey,
your boy.
Hey, I just got the text back that said, "Okay, it's no problem." Like I can.
Who'd you text, dude?
Who'd you even text, bro?
Scum.
What the? That's the most awkward ass shit.
Hey.
Okay. Is it dead ass though?
Yeah.
You need to show me the text.
It's legit. Like if you guys want Gorefest, I got you on Gorefest.
I can only play the same day Darby is, bro. I don't know if I can.
Is Darby playing? Because if Darby's playing, let's do it.
You're right. I don't know.
We need to
I'm
ask
just
him.
saying, like, if I'm going out there, I want to be out there.
You want Saturday? You want Saturday, or do you want Sunday? Like,
Bro,
will you make this bitch happen? Like no fronting. Like you were in the same text message thread as I was fucking 2 weeks ago, motherfucker. We can make this shit happen. What do you want? What day do you want? Stab premiering on fucking Saturday? What the fuck you want?
Bro. It would have to be a Saturday.
It would, yeah.
Come the fuck out then, bro. Because I know the lineup, and I'm pissed off. So.
The thing is if we're doing Apocalypse and shit, I'm gonna have to fucking.
I can't wait to be at Gorefest, dog. I seriously cannot wait to be back in Denver. Honestly, outside of the gathering, like that is like, dude, that's my fucking favorite place to be. Like, I want to die in Colorado.
Me and Saul would have to fly out on a Friday.
I want to die in fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
Me and Saul would have to fly out on a Friday, so.
I'm flying out on Friday. I'm coming back Monday.
Yeah.
I have a place to stay. If you guys, you guys maybe sleep on the floor. Or
I've never been to Colorado, but I know that should be lit.
It's the best place in the fucking world.
Well, don't be saying you want to go. You can't go.
It's the best place in the world, bro.
We got to talk about this, dude. But it would be
nice.
nice.
If you guys want it, I'm like, honestly, it's no problem. I sent one text message and they said okay.
Dope.
We'll be talking about it then.
Yes, we will.
And the other text message that we were in a couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
They told you the same thing. So.
Yeah. Yep. All right, bro. Well, your boy's about to hop up off of this.
Hey, we're gonna run 2 more videos, but everybody else, man, we'll see you at the fucking gathering. The Juggalos about to run this fill the space before we get out of this bitch because it dropped the day after we fucking got out of this.
Yeah, bro.
Yes,
so,
sir.
if you would have come to our booth, you can come get a sticker.
Come get some stickers, dude.
From the video.
The video sticker.
From the video.
Exclusive from the video.
Take your hat off, bro.
This video is dope, though, too, man. This looks good. Shit's good. Right, we're about to get a fucking flag for the video. So make it worth it. Shout out in the comments as we get this flag.
Take my dick away. Oh, shit.
Take my fucking breath away. Leave my ribs in an empty cage. Rip my heart out of my chest. I got smoke to fill the space. I've been hurting for some days. I've been waiting for some days. Take my breath away. I got smoke to fill the space. Hey, 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 roll it up. I got that funk in my trunk and I'm blowing up. Hey, run it up. Shawty gon' vacuum my dick cause she suck it up. Hey, fuck it up. Let me hear somebody talking about turning up. Run it up. Gas in the pack in the back and we burning up. Smoked out, loped out, juggalo, burn out. Going just away, but I'ma take a fucking turn now. Knowing my set in your face is eternal. Fuck what you heard now, Ouija Inferno. TV get it popping like a kernel. We got the furnace to burn you for sure now. Me and my partners ain't never gonna turn down. We burn the world down, you got to learn now. Take my fucking breath away. Leave my ribs in an empty cage. Rip my heart out of my chest. I got smoke to fill the space. I've been hurting for some days. I've been working for some days. So take my breath away. I got smoke to fill the space. Hey, 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 roll it up. I got that funk in my trunk and I'm blowing up. Hey, hook it up. I'm in that kitchen, you're whipping, I cook it up. Hey, look it up. I got the stats on the pack and I'm pulling up. Hey, shut it up. Ain't no one telling me shit when I shook it up. Hey, ho, say ho, chillin' in below.
Oh, get stabs in this bitch!
Dude, that blue fucking Enzo, dude. Or no, I'm sorry, BM.
Screaming in LA, how
Take my fucking breath away. Oh,
dude,
shit.
That Beamer, though, dude. That
Shout
fucking
out to
whip,
fucking We Just Smack and fucking Hex in this motherfucker.
Big 17.
Chapter 17 in this bitch. Yo, you can cop those fucking full sweatsuits now. WeJuMac.com, bitch.
I want one so bad, but I'm not trying to sweat at the gathering, dude.
I'm at the gathering, bitch. You feel me?
I want to get one. I want to get at least a hoodie.
Yeah, that baby blue boy.
You know, normally in this
I like
bitch,
red boys.
we end the Weekly Wicked Web Show with, you know, the normal intro and shit.
Yes, sir.
But because, you know, like, it's a special fucking weekend, and on this weekend, not a lot's different other than the fact that we dropped a video that says, "Fuck the ups!" So, as we get out of here tonight, man, before we get out of here tonight, or as we get out of here, this will be my final fucking words or whatever. Until the next show on the week on the road together, the Juggalos. I'm your boy, Bobby Blaze.
I'm your boy, Jiggy Fresh.
I'm Prez Murderous.
I'm the ghost with the most hog, baby.
Next
time. We don't know where the fuck.
Yeah, we'll see you in at least another week or two. At least one more episode before we're live from the Gathering of the Juggalos. But until then, man, do us a favor, and when the when the fucking hook drops, you make sure you yell, "Fuck the ops!" This is motherfucking another classic from the homies.
Banger.
Take it for what it is, boy.
Shit. Big beam and shit. You know what I'm saying? What's that say on the fucking top, Jiggy Fresh?
We do this so the culture eats. You do this to eat off the culture.
Yo, again, man, we'll catch you on the next Weekly Wicked Web Show. Peace.
Woo-woo.
Debro.
Fuck the odds. They want a war, let's go to war. Fuck the odds. They want a war, let's go to war.
Stomp on their head till they brain dead. Stomp on their head till they brain dead.
Fuck the odds. They want a war, let's go to war. Fuck the odds. They want a war, let's go to war.
Stomp on their head till they brain dead. Stomp on their head till they brain dead.
You made a bad decision. I make a fast decision. I'm giving soul evictions. I'll make you dig your own hole to sit in. I shovel dirt on your face. You begged and you tried to escape. But pussy, but it is too late. You ran your mouth and you said your own fate. I am disgusting. Yet I'm disgusted. When you disgust me, don't be on no fuck shit. Your life costs less than my drugs did. Baseball bat, banging heads in the dog pit. Cover your body in dirt, then cover that dirt with my bodily function. Fuck the odds. They want a war, let's go to war. Fuck the odds. They want a war, let's go to war.
Stomp on their head till they brain dead. Stomp on their head till they brain dead.
Fuck the odds. They want a war, let's go to war. Fuck the odds. They want a war, let's go to war.
Stomp on their head till they brain dead. Stomp on their head till they brain dead.
If you get verbal, we gon' do something that's controversial. Blow a hole into your chest and call that shit my prayer circle. I reminisce over your murder in my journal. I keep your blood inside a bowl and let it curdle. Talking to myself, that's a suicide hotline. Look into me eyes and understand that I am godlike. Peek into my trunk and see your shorty in it hog tight. You might be absent-minded, but ancient spirits on mine.